The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Demon's Mirror, a Hunter the Vigil Duet Chronicle featuring David Larkins and Desiree Valdez.
It was. So you're ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're amped up.
I'm pumped.
You're pumped. Okay.
But like, a couple things.
Oh yeah. All right. What do you want to say?
In looking at, this is the case against. All right, I got a lot of opinions, but I will. Oh. I'm not using all of my endowments. So I have Jabaku, which is controlling a thrall. Duh. And I have Kigo, which is burning an emblem into a victim's a kanji. So I don't think we've identified what that is yet.
No.
But I think we will be able to identify it. So I think these are powers she's not fully aware that she can do yet.
Right.
But they may come out.
Yeah.
So can we just review really quickly Jabaku and Kigo?
Of course. How funny you should mention that. I brought over a printout of those endowments.
Great.
So I'll read them, but then I'm going to hand you this.
Oh, you're going to read them?
I'll hand you this. So Jabaku costs 1 willpower point.
Well, okay, wait, let me write this down.
That's
okay.
why I'm reading it.
All right, wait. 1 willpower. Okay.
And can be used on any demon or spirit the Ototo can see or knows by name.
Girl. Wait. Demon.
Or spirit.
Or spirit. Are you trying to tell me something?
Also, it works on human characters suffering the thrall condition, which would be ghouls.
Ghouls.
So you can use it against ghouls.
I can use it against ghouls.
And spirits.
So I just have to say, like, don't hurt me. Or don't harm me.
Roll integrity and make a command. The victim can contest this with resolve plus supernatural tolerance. If the Ototo succeeds, the command must be carried out. The command lasts no longer than a scene.
Oh, a scene! Oh, it's epic.
If the command violates the victim's aspirations or would cause harm to himself, he may spend a point of willpower to ignore the command. Nothing stops the Ototo from attempting the command again. So if you have more willpower than the other guy, you can just keep...
Don't harm me.
Nailing him.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything to be like them harming themselves.
Yeah.
It would just be like, don't harm me or get in the way of so-and-so or like obstruct so-and-so from bothering me or whatever.
Yeah.
Not bothering, but killing me. Okay, all right. And then Kigo.
With this gift, your character marks the victim with a burning emblem. Most Ototo have a signature kanji they use for this gift. The emblem sears into the victim. Even once the damage is healed, the Ototo or characters able to see auras will see the mark.
Damn.
Spend a willpower point and touch the victim.
Whoa.
This touch can be part of a physical attack. Roll integrity.
Right.
Contested by a victim's resolve plus supernatural tolerance. This causes 1 point of lethal damage or adds +1 damage to the attack. Against vampires and other undead monsters, it causes aggravated damage instead. When coupled with an unarmed attack, the rest of the damage is upgraded, as if the Kigo were a weapon.
Damn.
Even a blinded Ototo clearly sees the marks, like a burning white beacon. This means your character never suffers penalties for obscured vision or blindness when engaging a marked enemy, and can see it from upwards of a mile away.
Love that.
It's like a tracking device.
It is. That's so cool.
This adds your character's endowment dots as a bonus to any rolls to find or pursue the victim.
3.
3, yeah.
Holy shit.
This mark lasts indefinitely until removed. A victim can self-inflict aggravated damage equal to your character's endowment in order to remove the brand. Victim may only be subject to a single mark from a single person at a time.
Okay. So...
There you go.
Thanks.
For your folder.
Thank you. So what kind of kanji... I don't want to, like, commit to anything right away. Because we get very excited and then after the fact go, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, like, what will show itself? Because I'm sure something will show itself.
In terms of?
Just what the kanji would be.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just a symbol.
Yeah, yeah.
Of, like, I don't know if it should be, like, Amy was here or, like, something that would be around my... It would be, like, a bragging... You know, like, I marked you.
Right.
Like, you fell victim to me.
Right.
And everyone knows it.
Yeah, yeah.
Would it be like a tag, you know, in that sense? Or what are your thoughts?
It could be that.
Yeah.
I am thinking of the classic console video game Strider.
Okay.
In which, I don't know if you remember, but
No.
you could, when you get healing power-ups, they're in the form of kanji.
Oh, okay.
And they're actually kind of burning kanji.
Oh.
According to Wikipedia, these are the kanji used to write Hiryu's name. He's the dude, the titular Strider.
Okay.
So anyway, it could just be the kanji used to write her name is what I'm trying to say.
I feel like it should be,
Well, I mean, if it's the kanji used to write Amaterasu,
Rasu. Yeah.
then that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, sun goddess bilch, you know.
Basically.
Yeah.
Marked you.
See, like,
Oh, ow.
like that.
Oh, like a flaming
Flaming kanji, yeah.
kanji.
Yeah.
Yeah, so find the kanji for Amaterasu. Okay.
All right.
So while you're doing that, can I look? Are we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead for what?
What were you going to say?
Oh, just was there anything else?
I thought there was...
That was it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's see here. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
I've already used up my. Oh, I don't. I don't think I erased that well enough.
What's
but
that?
Just 2 experience points. I think I used them.
I think you did.
Yeah, I just didn't erase it very well.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I remember you bought something for 2 points.
What was that? I don't remember.
More willpower, I believe. Wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I bought a willpower point.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So here we are.
Yep.
We are at the penultimate session.
It is the penultimate session. We're here already.
I'm like, yeah, how'd that happen?
I don't know.
What the hell were we doing for the past,
Well, it's a way to pass the winter, is all I can really say.
Yeah.
So-
So we're gonna...
More power to it.
Right, and we have some other things in development.
We do. Do we want to?
No.
No.
Not yet.
We don't, you don't want to do a teaser?
No, not
Teaser
yet.
trailer?
Not yet, no. But we have some things in development in addition to Aaron's, well, we'll see if he survives, we'll see if he survives Amy's wrath.
Thanks.
But, yeah, we have some things in development, meaning a Chronicle for David to play in that I would run. And then we have Aaron's second Chronicle. I mean, we're doing that regardless of what happens to Aaron
Yeah.
in Amy's timeline.
Right, because he has to do his thing.
He has to do a couple things.
This is really just a question of whether there will be a trilogy of
There has to
Aaron
be.
Evans.
There has to be. Please, I beg of you. All right, anyway, speaking of which, I have not seen the story kit yet, so I may not just be worrying for nothing. My stomach is churning right now.
Okay, there you go.
As you hand this over to me.
There you go. Yeah, I got it down to 1 page per
Really?
your request. Wait, what?
Now I'm like secretly sad that Aaron is,
Dude, what? You know I gotta save that for the season finale.
all right.
Don't be silly.
All right. Episode 9. Black Velvet.
You actually looked on the back to see if Aaron was on the back.
No, I just see if there was any extra print.
Okay.
It wasn't to see if Aaron was on there.
right,
Because the way this is set up, it says principal story characters,
Yeah.
storyteller characters, and then general characters.
Right.
So God forbid you had one extra general character. I wasn't looking for Aaron on the sheet. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. This is not.
What?
Kill and okay.
Yeah, why don't you take us through it?
Episode 9, Black Velvet. Amy has a date to keep with Mr. Fredricks, who has found some very interesting information indeed about Health Solutions LLC. Too bad she doesn't know that her mother is desperately trying to get in touch with her.
Too bad.
Better not kill Ken. All right. So Lithrak, Mr. Fredricks. Oh, so it is Mr. Fredricks. Mm-hmm. I kept calling him Mr. Fredricks, and then it was like, no, Mr. Fredrick.
Oh, no, it is Mr. Fredrick. Sorry, that was a typo. The extra B stands for BYOBV. What does that B for? That's a typo.
All right. So his aspirations are still to kill or capture Karen Anatos, meet up with Cock Robin, ally with Amy Patterson. Well, he's allied with me.
That's true. He has allied with you.
Karen Anatos. Why am I looking at this name? God damn. So her first aspiration is to launch a new line. Who Karen? Launch a new line of health supplements.
Yes.
Make Amy Patterson suffer for what she did to me. Kill Amy Patterson.
Yep.
Bitch, that ain't happening. I'm just telling you. Newsflash. Ooh, it's about to get special up in this gig. You think I did damage? See, this is the WWE.
Some wigs are gonna get snatched.
This is like a wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, Karen, what I'm gonna do to you. But it's just like, you thought that was bad. Wait till you get a freaking kanji on your forehead, is what I'm just gonna say right now. And then we have Ken Patterson, my little brother, 13-year-old brother. Aspirations, see Karen again. Kiss Karen again. Okay, first of all, Ken, you did not kiss Karen. She kissed you on the cheek.
First of all, idiot.
That was it. And see Karen naked. Mm-hmm. That's a normal aspiration for anyone, I would think.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Who is this? Are you going to kill this guy? No, don't kill him. He's cool. I love this guy. So general character, security guard. Short-term aspiration, finish reading Cycle of the Werewolf. Long-term aspiration, save up enough to propose to Marisol. Don't be mean to him. What's his name?
I don't know. He's a security guard. He's a general character.
No.
He can kill those guys off, no problem.
No, don't. He wants to propose to Marisol. And then we have a Crip son, so protect Karen from further harm. Yeah, good luck, motherfucker. Where the hell were you when she got her freaking mouth burnt away? That's what I want to know. And then...
like you're going to start laying on this guilt trip.
Hey, I can...
You're the one who did it.
I can compel thralls.
That's true.
I can control thralls.
As
so I can say... Go and think about what you did in terms of not protecting Karen.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go do it.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, that's if I'm successful. Crip son. Okay, protect Karen from further harm. And then long-term aspirations, kill all the motherfucking Bloods. Now, a couple things going on.
Okay. What do you got?
I really thought Aaron was going to be in this app.
Your naivete is alarming, my friend.
So I'm going to give you carte blanche. Bring whoever you want to into this mix. Like everyone from the principal storyteller sheet, bring them all in. I don't care. Bring it on.
Clown car.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna.
A small, a two-door coupe rolls up and 20 vampires get out.
They would. They'd all be like a mist inside the car, and you open it, and they'd each walk out.
That's right.
Okay, so bring it on.
Okay.
Last time I got very emotional because it was upsetting.
You got so emotional.
I got so emotional, and with good reason. But dude, let's do this.
Okay.
Karen is vulnerable. Leon had a really good idea. He was like, yeah, let's go out there when the sun's out, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
A couple things I'm thinking about here.
Okay.
So I want to get the Bloods back, but I don't know how they'll react to Mr. Fredrick.
Where my blood's at.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to react to Mr. Well, yeah, whatever you said. You're distracting me. I don't know how they're going to react to Mr. Fredrick.
Yeah.
But we need to work together because we can't do this. Plus, I want to figure out a way to get in touch with the Wolf Girls too. And then Talia, like,
Yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know. I have her phone number.
You do. Did I forget the calendar again? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh no, wait, I think it's over there. Yeah, okay, I did bring it over. Could you fetch that pile of books for me?
All right.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so very good. Got all that. Here's a rough mock-up of the kanji.
Nice.
There you go.
Shouldn't it be like white and blue, like how like blue white, like her Oni blood?
Okay.
You're like everyone's a critic.
Yep.
All right.
I only threw together glowing kanji while we were talking, but that's fine.
Oh, you copied and pasted. Congratulations. You know how to use a computer.
I drew that with my ink brush.
Did you?
No.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Karen she's another thing coming, man.
I know. There, that better?
That's good.
Okay.
It should be brighter white, though. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
Oh, man, Ken. Mom's trying to get in. Okay, I don't know that my mom's trying to get in hold of me. I am going and meeting with Mr. Fredrick. So I am driving away from... Oh, wow, Edie, that's good timing. I'm driving away from Hollywood.
Yeah.
Sunset. Out
Yes,
to the
indeed.
valley. And so it's around 12:30.
Yep.
I'm making my way to the Motel 6 in the valley.
Yes, indeed you are. In Van Nuys. Okay, so on that note...
I probably get there like an hour early.
You do. I don't know what you're going to do. Kill time. Nothing to do out in the valley at 1 in the morning.
Not really, no.
No.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to meditate.
Hey, there you go.
I don't know.
No, that makes sense.
There's nothing for me to do.
That's a good idea, is what I'm saying.
All right. Seems slightly condescending.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm on edge. I'm really on edge.
All right.
Because Karen, she's going to confront Karen again and... Oh, it's only been like 2 weeks.
At that.
What day is it?
Let's reconstruct this.
It's May 10th.
Let's reconstruct
No,
this
it's been like 2
timeline.
weeks. It's May 10th. Well, May 11th, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
Wee hours of May 11th. Okay.
Oh, I need to get my aspirations in order
yeah.
to. Okay. So let me write this down.
Okay.
Oh, it's 2. Okay, short-term aspiration. What is going on with Ken?
Well, the last you heard from
Okay, create a strategy with Mr. Fredrick.
Okay. A strategy to
kill Karen.
kill Karen. Okay. Strategy to order pizza. I mean, what are we talking about?
He's a
here?
vampire. He doesn't eat food.
Hello.
All right. Find Aaron.
Okay.
Health solutions. Explore. Like find out more about.
How many aspirations are you writing down?
3.
Oh, okay.
Health solutions. These are carryovers from last time.
Oh, yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. Create a strategy to kill Karen with Mr. Fredrick and possibly Bloods. That may involve Bloods. But I'm not going to put that in writing.
Okay.
Find Aaron. Find out more about Health Solutions LLC.
Okay.
And I am on my way to Van Nuys. Motel 6.
Coming from where?
Sunset.
Sunset, yes, of course. Okay, so let's say that you realize that you're going to be early, so you get off at Getty Center in the Sepulveda Pass, and just kind of park, with a nice view of the city.
Okay. I meditate.
And you can meditate. So that's a composure plus wits roll.
Okay.
4. You can make multiple rolls, but each roll requires 30 minutes.
I want to get 4 successes. 2.
Okay, so that's 30 minutes down.
3.
3 total. So you've been meditating for an hour. Do you want to... Did you set a timer for yourself, or...
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. I didn't quite reach that level of transcendence.
I got things on my mind. I'm preoccupied.
You are. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, you can fire up the old rabbit and get back on the freeway. And soon are pulling into the parking lot of this scuzzy little Motel 6 in Van Nuys. As you get out of your car, you can hear a helicopter passing by overhead nearby, searchlit playing across the urban landscape below.
All right.
Police sirens in the distance.
It just gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
Because who God only knows what they're actually looking for. You know?
Yeah. Could be looking for a totally innocent person who's on the run. Tried to expose the vampire conspiracy, and now they're paying for it. Could you be next?
Probably.
The fluorescent lights from the motel walkways only serve to illuminate the filthy parking lot.
Right.
With its stains of God only knows what origin and crushed cigarette butts and so forth.
Candy wrappers, old candy wrappers.
Old candy wrappers, old, drug mule wrappers,
Yeah, the like.
And the like, yep.
So I make my way to
Yes.
to Mr. Fredrick, to his room.
Yep, his room on the second floor.
What is...
Just getting a little atmospheric music
Why are you doing that?
up in this grill.
Oh.
I just realized, kind of been doing it with the Sunday game. I might as well integrate it into our games as well.
But I like when you play like Whitney Houston or like the Humpty Dance. Like I don't want like...
Really? You prefer that?
Because I mean, if anyone's heard me in the other sessions, this really puts me on edge even more so. So if you want my adrenals to be completely shot, congratulations.
Good. Mission accomplished. I'll fade it out.
No, you don't have to. You can keep using it. It's fine. You can bring it up, whatever.
All right. I won't be using it the whole time.
That was my attempt as at a joke.
Okay.
All right. So,
I won't be using it the whole time, just, intermittently.
Okay, so I'm making my way downtown. Faces pass.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so...
it's May 11th. We've established this. Let's repeat ourselves
It is
again.
2 in the morning on May 11th, and...
I knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay, well, this time Mr. Fredrick answers.
Oh.
Right away. Because you're not coming before the sun went down.
No, I arrived at sundown.
Yeah, well, the sun was still kind of...
No, it wasn't,
uncomfortably high. Or the light, I should say. Still a little bit more light.
I'm remembering it differently.
Anyways.
Yes. You're like 911. Please get me out of this marriage.
What? No. All right, so get me out of this game session, but no, I'm kidding.
What? No. Okay.
I'll divorce you, but you got to keep running this game.
I like that idea. And then they fall in love again.
Oh, fucking A. Well, they've already done like every other concept of like a gamer-centric movie, so
we should play this until we divorce, and then you'd still run something after.
It'll become a legendary podcast. Anyway.
For 2 minutes.
Anyways.
He opens the door.
He is in a like a smoking jacket and striped PJ bottoms and slippers, but he's like not wearing his disguise. So it's basically like a mummy in a smoking jacket answers the door.
Oh my god. That's alarming.
It is alarming. Yes, it is.
That would probably make me jump a little bit.
Yeah, especially since you're still spooked, right?
Yeah, like, oh,
Are you spooked or shaken?
I'm shaken.
You're shaken. All right. So you're still a little shaken.
Well, I could get rid of my shaking card if I just pull out a boken and stake him in the heart right
There,
now.
there you go. There you go. Oh, it's a monster. Oh, you're looking serious.
I have an idea.
Okay. What is it?
I know what he is, and I know he feels like he feels comfortable around me. So
You're thinking of something.
I was thinking of something. My reaction would be, this is a dastardly idea, but I want to.
There's a little music drop right there.
There it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if something startles you, he'd be like, ah, like your hands go up.
Okay.
So either one of two things happens.
Mm-hmm.
Either I shoot some Oni blood, I shoot some flame out. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to kill him though, he's so valuable. I just want to get rid of the shaken card. I was thinking one of two things.
Okay.
One is I'm in control of my senses, but I grip his arm.
Okay.
And then the Kigo comes out
Right.
on his arm, on his forearm.
Okay. That's one possibility.
Or I grip him and like the fire comes out. Like, don't fuck with me.
Right.
I don't know if that's even appropriate. It's startling though.
It is startling, yeah.
Because he thinks he can just do this. And a lot of them, again, I'm thinking Leon's words are echoing in my mind. It's like they get off on this kick that they have here. Mm-hmm. This edge. You know, not the edge like you too. But
hey, I already made that joke this chronicle.
Damn it. But like they get off on their little, you know, undead life. And so I don't know, what do you think?
I like it. Just trying to think what's the best way to do that. Wait a minute. So you have your Oni blood, you have the
I have Oni
kanji,
blood,
and then what's the other
Jabaku,
one is the
Control Thrall.
Control Thrall. Okay. I mean, it would cost you a willpower point. You okay with that? It'll get rid of a condition card and give you a beat.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use a willpower. So.
All right. So he hand me the card. He opens the door, and
You see this? I see this like mummy in a smoking jacket.
Yeah.
And slippers.
Exactly. Taking action, I'm sure my hindering may opt to fail or resolve this condition. Okay.
I'm not really acting in my best interest.
No, you're not. So that's fine. That's not what the card says, but I don't really care, actually.
What?
So, because it's a cool idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna be like, you can't do that. That's what the card says.
Yeah, well.
The card's talking about failing a roll, but
I think it should be either fail a roll or do an action that's going to hinder you. Like,
that's the spooked, that's spooked. I think is
no, that's on
when you complicate things.
No.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do.
It's cards.
Yeah. Yeah, when spooked. This condition is resolved when your character's fear and fascination causes her to do something that complicates things.
Shaken is...
Shaken is, anytime your character is taking an action where their fear might hinder them, you may opt to fail the roll.
Oh, never mind. Give it back to me. Oh, it doesn't fit.
Right.
I'm so used to being spooked that I'm confusing it with shaken.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still want to do that.
But do you want to lose a willpower and all that? Or do you just want it to be cosmetic?
I guess it would be cosmetic.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, he opens the door, freaks you out. You take a step back, and what? Like there's fiery energy coursing over you.
Wait, so for the Kigo, is it shoot out of my hand?
It says you have to touch them.
Oh.
So I
it's
kind
like a brand.
Yeah, I kind of, or just like bam, like faith healer style. You just slap them on the forehead, and there it is. Would
it go on like wood or metal, or would it bounce off of that?
I think you could probably do it on an inanimate object. Why not?
If that comes out,
Yeah.
And then suddenly there's a brand somewhere. Like it appears. It's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of actually what I was sort of picturing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
All right, so let's do it.
yeah, you step back involuntarily,
Right.
and just right between the two of you, this flaming kanji appears momentarily, like a flashbulb, almost, and then it's gone. So I am going to give him a frenzy test.
Go.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it. All right.
Because that startled me.
Yeah.
I'm on edge.
Yeah, yeah,
Mohammed's
yeah.
after me, his whole crew.
Oh, yeah.
Can't trust the Bloods anymore.
Hey, I meant to ask you, why do you think he came into that club?
Mohammed?
Yeah.
Because he knew I was there.
You think he was looking for you?
Yeah. That's his mission. That's his sole. One of his aspirations was find Amy, kill Amy and her family.
Yeah.
So he wants to get rid of it. Like, I think for him, the fact that I had hurt him also was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, I got to get rid of this now.
Yeah.
So he was stalking me.
Yeah.
Unless he's just a fan of inappropriate pussy. I don't know. Maybe he is.
I mean, who are we to say?
I know.
I'm not just going to make assumptions about somebody's musical tastes.
No, he may like really like that kind of stuff.
He's really into underground feminist werewolf art band music. Yeah.
Songs.
Song music.
Music songs.
Song musics. Okay, so let's see here. In Hunter the V-Hill, our frenzy rules.
Will destroy you.
Let's see here. So, fear. Sight of a torch. I think that's about on par, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Frankenstein level. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Edie. The fork.
Well,
All right.
the creature did kill a dog, so.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's true. All right. So, let's see. Resolve plus composure, of course. Should have known. And he needs 3 successes.
To control himself?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I know.
Are we doing this?
We're doing it.
I brought it on myself.
There hasn't really been enough. You know what? Actually, you're right. Take a beat for that. By God. By Godfrey. Resolve plus composure. Okay, that's resolve. That's composure.
That would startle you.
Yeah. All right.
That would startle a body.
You're lucky that he is so resolved. He is being in total control of himself. He's a bitch.
What? Fuck. It's not necessary.
All right. So yeah, he got 6 successes.
Wow.
So,
Good for him.
yeah. So
he sees it.
He sees it and merely arches an eyebrow.
Oh.
You know. But for you,
I'm still startled.
like what you're saying, Amy wasn't really aware that there were these other powers.
Right.
So I think that's your
sign that.
That's your sign. Like, what the fuck? You know, and you saw it's like seared into your retinas.
Yeah.
So you saw that it's your full name written in kanji.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, huh.
Oh. Okay. Sorry about that.
He just steps aside.
All right,
Please.
I walk in. Closes the door, locks the door. For whatever that's worth. Nothing. That's worth nothing.
It's nothing. More just to prevent innocent bystanders from wandering in.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to protect them from us.
Yeah. So
All right, so I sit down in the chair.
Yes.
A chair.
A chair. Yeah, there's a little circular table with like two armchairs on casters, and you can see that there are several file folders on the table.
Oh, what are these?
They look, some of them look like a little older, a little more beat up, A couple of them look relatively fresh. These are, I can't remember the voice I used, but I think this is it. These
Similar.
These are files that I've had an associate pull from various agencies and bureaus here
Can I?
in town. Yeah,
look
yeah.
through
You know,
one?
if you want to pick one up, he's not.
I'm gonna pick one
Not
up.
going to slap your hand.
Right.
Stop it. Only I may look.
Yes. So I pick one up.
Just want to announce that I fully divested myself of all my... Anyway.
I don't remember what that is.
That's fine. Anyway, so... all right, so you're flipping through it, and they look like forms, you know, like that you would fill out to register for things.
So what are the names on there? Are there names? Are they blank?
You see a lot of Health Solutions LLC all over the place.
All right. Mm-hmm. So what did you find out?
Health Solutions LLC is a shell company, as I'm sure you inferred already. Mm-hmm. It is indeed registered to a woman, not Karen Anatos, though.
Cassandra?
No, a woman by the name of Gisela Schittenhaus.
Oh! No, you didn't. Oh my God. Okay, go on.
Do you need a moment?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Wow. Who's that?
I'm not sure, but she seems to be an associate of Karen's, from the best I can tell.
Okay. Well, that's odd. I mean, she has different associates, I'm sure.
Yes, I think she's just trying to distance herself, because here I have this, and he gets another folder and opens it up, you know, and presents a preliminary patent filing.
What's this for?
This is what they are manufacturing.
So I start to read it.
Mm-hmm. And so it's, you know, some sort of health supplement. Oh, I'm sorry, not Schittenhaus, Schittenhelm. That's better. Although Schittenhaus is an actual surname, but yes, Schittenhelm.
When did you develop that? Just this week?
No.
From the get-go?
Back when she told Erin her real name. When she said it's Gisela.
And you said, she's never telling you her full name.
Nope. Now you know why.
Yeah, that probably would have made things way less sexy. All right. So,
shit means what in
Erin would say that. What does that mean? So what does that mean in German?
No, I'm picturing Karen coming to America and be like, it means what? Oh, god damn it. Now I have to come up with it. Anyway.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm not funny.
Well, no, I could also see Erin doing that.
So.
Yes.
So I'm reading this.
Yes, you are.
What does it look like? It's a supplement.
It's a supplement.
Does it have like the properties of what's in the supplement?
Well, that's the thing, is that the Food and Drug Administration does not require full disclosure normally under normal circumstances, but because they're trying to patent this, see, they've slipped up, and he points at a part of the application. You note that his fingers, the flesh has come all the way off up, you know, like to the first joint. So like his fingertips are just basically bones.
Oh man.
And he's sort of like tapping the paper with his skeletal bone finger.
He's just in full on mummy mode.
Oh yeah. There's even a few little you know, dandruffy flakes of skin that are left on the paper as he draws his hand away.
So when he draws his hand away, so he's right next to me.
Yeah, this is like American Werewolf in London shit, by the way. I'm just thinking about it. Well, I could just imagine this scene like in a movie with this human actor and then this actor in like this incredible makeup job.
Yeah.
And they're just having this conversation about patents and like...
True.
Anyway, go on.
So he's on her left or right?
Left.
So he's pointing at the thing and
Yeah.
the skin flakes and the bone.
Yeah.
And so she's trying to like read, but then I'm trying to read it, and then I see his finger, and I can't help but just like look all the way up at him. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking up at his face.
So he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he reaches in the pocket of his smoking jacket and pulls out this very fine bristled brush and goes on the paper and brushes away the
Oh no, that's just
skin
not,
flakes.
No, but I want to ask him questions, but it's probably inappropriate. So then I'm just kind of speechless, and then I just look back at the page.
Okay.
That's not really. It's like, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
So what? Okay. So what was he pointing
you're looking,
at?
do you have any points in medicine?
No.
Okay.
But forensics, investigations.
Forensics? Okay.
I would know certain chemical names.
Yeah, sure. How about intelligence plus investigation?
Oh, what do you want me to roll?
I do.
Intelligence plus investigation. Shush.
Okay, and you've got a specialty as well, so add a die for that.
Oh, yes, I do. Mm-hmm. What else can I add to this?
That's it. Striking looks, maybe? I don't know.
No. Okay. 1, 2. Thank God. Uh-huh. All right, 2.
Okay. So, so you see that it's like a bunch of herbs,
Okay.
like beneficial herbs,
Like fennel.
Yeah.
Like
And
licorice root.
Licorice
Well, that's
root.
not actually, but so like.
Olive leaf extract.
Yeah, just some random things. Okay.
Random things. And then something about like powdered solution, and then some chemical symbols, but you recognize like it seems very similar to the chemical breakdown of blood. There's
So it's like
iron and whatever is
God
in blood.
only knows.
Yeah. I don't have forensics in real life, so
Oh my God.
let's see. Chemical breakdown of blood. Anyway, but you recognize
the ingredient is blood. So what percentage of it is blood?
Like
Of this powdered
half,
substance?
like half, yeah.
Half of it. Mm-hmm. And what's is like concentrated? Like how many? Like it has to be like parts per million. Like I don't know.
Yeah. However these things are expressed.
we don't know
We're so
about.
fucking brilliant.
Dumb.
We're a
Dums.
bunch of dummy dumbs.
Okay.
But yeah, so let's see here. List of human blood components.
I never took chemistry. Like just took physics.
Yeah. So yeah, you recognize. Okay, here we go. So you recognize that there are some really fucking weird things in this. Like there's amino acids and steroids and arsenic and bilirubin and calcium.
That's
and,
blood. This is blood.
And Mr. Fredrick goes, and yes, I believe it is. And
Whose blood is this?
this isn't just any blood, though. And he points at some various chemical symbols on there that you didn't even recognize. And he says these only appear in dead blood that has begun to decompose. Yes.
So maybe it's like an animal, or
No, this is consistent with human blood.
why would the
mammalian
FDA
blood.
approve this?
Well, like I said, this is not submitted for FDA approval. This is submitted for a patent, and the government patent office does not care about these sorts of things.
That's right. Oh my God! So this is this Karen's blood?
I think it may well be. It's a
What?
freeze-dried solution of what my kind refers to as vitae.
Well, what's the point of her freeze drying her blood?
So with that, he clasps his bony hands behind his back and, sort of paces over to the window.
Being all Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Oh, Watson, if you only knew. Damn it, Holmes, what's the meaning of this?
Damn it, Holmes! By By Jove, Holmes.
By Jove.
It's just those recordings that you listen to of those. That was like way back in San Francisco days.
Years ago.
And you were listening to like Sherlock Holmes on audiobook.
Yeah.
And I was having some type of fever dream, and all I heard from that recording was like Watson's reactions to everything, which were totally overinflated. Good God, Holmes.
Good God, man.
It was just like, what the hell's going on out there? It was so loud and
Lucifer's beard, Holmes.
Yeah.
Well, that was the weird thing about that apartment was I was listening to it on super low volume because you were asleep, but it was
acoustics, like it was right in my ear.
Yeah, the acoustics of that apartment were such that they focused any sound coming from my computer and broadcast them in this like looping L-shaped
so odd
form to go into the bedroom and directly down onto the bed.
It was so strange.
Yeah.
So he has his hands clasped behind.
Yes.
So Mr. Fredrick has his hands clasped behind his back, and he's
standing over at
pacing a little bit.
Yeah, he's standing over at the window,
yes.
even though the curtains are drawn.
Yes.
And he says, "Are you familiar with ghouls, Amy?"
No.
A ghoul is the term, again, used by my kind, for any mortal who partakes of vitae.
Okay. Like, so drinks the blood of the vampire.
Correct.
So...
This does not kill you. However, it imparts the vampiric essence.
Well, don't they have to drain your blood?
Only if they want to make a new vampire. A ghoul continues living. However, they are more than mere mortals.
So that flashes me back to what Leon was talking about in terms of the servants of the vampires, and thinking about all those crypt sons, and like they're probably ghouls, and they're probably... So does that give them any Sorry, to Lithrak. So does that give them any special powers or abilities?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Oh, yes. They're much harder to harm and to kill. They do not age. And
again, that's what Leon said.
It's not unheard of for some to take on other powers of their masters. However, there is a price to be paid. Once a certain threshold has been passed of ingestion of the vitae, the ghoul becomes the willing slave of the vampire.
So they'll do whatever they say. So Karen's... So if somebody takes this supplement, are there instructions on the patent, like how many you have to take every day?
Yes. So it's
so
suggesting
how much would that take?
Well...
So basically you're saying that she wants to create a supplement where people would take it and then they would all be her slaves.
I believe that is her aim.
Oh my God.
It might take a whole bottle of these pills, maybe 2 or 3. These are murky waters we're swimming in here.
So weird.
Rather unprecedented, I must say. But nonetheless, I think this is her plan, and obviously the more people take these pills, the more will be subject to her thrall.
We can't do that. She needs to die.
I quite agree. And I would only tell you that there are many others among my kind who feel the same way as I do.
So Amy's thinking it's because it's for good. Like, yeah. It's actually to get rid of
the good vampire.
But it's not because of like they're calling the herd, or they have others upstarts who, you know, like the reasons why Aaron believes that,
or just that it's like a really, you know, like you just filed or you're trying to file a patent with the United States government giving the formula for vampire blood. Like that's a major masquerade violation.
Only Karen would do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just make this nice and legal.
Yeah, exactly.
Jackass. So anyway, so Amy, so this is dawning on her. Like, oh shit. Like, so this has already been manufactured.
I believe they're in the process of manufacturing it, and that is where I would like to go now.
Okay, yes.
As you can see there on that sheet over there.
Okay, so I'm looking at it.
We have the address for the
factory.
For the factory.
Let's go. Let's go right now.
All right, excellent. Just permit me to change, and I'll be ready to go.
Okay, so I'm thinking, why didn't he change before he got here?
Dude, he's like Mr. Rogers style, you know? You don't change until you're ready to go somewhere.
I guess. So he's changing.
Yeah. So, do you want to wait outside?
No. He's like changing in the bathroom or whatever.
Yeah,
There's like a curtain probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So how long have you been living in this Motel 6?
Oh, I've been here for the last 6 months or so.
Wow. It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Where are you from? And it's like, as these questions are coming out of her mouth, like, why am I asking these questions? Okay.
You are irresistibly reminded of the Edgar Allan Poe story, Some Words with a Mummy. Mm-hmm. So he emerges. He is wearing tweed slacks and a cardigan over a, just a little short sleeve dress shirt. And, but still looks like a goddamn mummy. So
okay, so I close my eyes and I'm just like, all right, I have to ask you. Sometimes you look like a person.
I'm so sorry.
No, you don't have to. But I'm just saying, like, what? Why do you flip it back and forth?
My mask, if you will, is not something that I can easily accommodate 24 hours a day.
And I don't expect you to, but you did startle me when I opened the door.
I noticed. You seem to have powers of your own, Miss Patterson.
I don't see anything.
All right.
Let's go. Mm-hmm. Are you going to bring some weapons? You got to fuck some shit up.
My only weapon is my mind. Yes. What would he have? Let's see.
He has that rifle. Or the shotgun.
Yeah.
That he killed Dawn with.
Oh, well, yes, of course. How could we forget? I'm just seeing if he has... he's got kind of a mediocre weaponry. All right, so yeah. He grabs the shotgun out of the closet.
So he's been there for 6 months? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this from Aaron's stuff.
Yeah.
So he was out there like in December? Mm-hmm. Just waiting for Karen and Aaron to pop their heads up again?
Yeah, he was being very methodical, laying the trap, basically. I mean, there were giant boxes full of explosives set up against the back of Karen's house. Like he didn't just do that on a whim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she was completely unaware of.
Oh God. She has to die. Okay, so we are going. We're making our way. We're making our way to
Beverly Hills.
Vehicle.
Oh, yes.
Beverly Hills.
You want to go to Karen? Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you just said she has to die. So I'm like, oh, you're gonna go kill Karen.
God, I wish. No.
Yes, you're making your way to the City of Industry.
Yes.
So as you come out, he says, would you mind if we took my car?
What is it?
It's just down here. I have it parked in a garage.
Okay.
All right. So you.
I usually don't do that. I'm always taking my car.
So you walk down the street.
I don't want to end up back in Van Nuys. No, that doesn't make... No, but then we have to have conversations and talk and stuff. All right. I'll go with you.
All right. So you walk down the street.
Yeah.
Past a, little lump in shape of someone sleeping under cardboard. Walk another block. Mm-hmm. Arrive at a parking garage. Mm-hmm. Locked up. He gets a key from his pocket, unlocks the pedestrian entrance door. You head in. It is largely empty, of course, obviously, but there are, some long-term rental spaces here and there. You see cars here and there. And he starts heading down. There's a ramp going down and a ramp going up. Mm-hmm. So he takes the downward one.
Mm-hmm. Following.
Mm-hmm. So you follow the curve around, and it comes down into a very small little parking area. There's only about 10 spaces down here.
Yeah.
And there's 5 cars. and one of them is a 1948 Cadillac
Whoa.
in like pristine condition.
Wow. This is yours?
It is. And by this point, he has his his mask face on.
Oh.
You know.
It's weird. It's jarring to see him normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. This is impressive.
Oh, thank you. It's just a little hobby of mine.
You restore cars?
I do.
All right. I just get in the car. Just like, okay.
So it's like Scarab Beetle green with white wall tires. And yeah, he fires it up. And soon you are on your way.
So where are we going?
The address is in the City of Industry.
Okay, so we're going.
Okay. So...
You have a Thomas guide, right?
Yes, I had to buy one of those right away.
Yeah. Where do you usually live?
I'm from back east, and I think that's all we need to know.
That's fine.
I know that's not entirely fair. I know where you live.
It's okay.
But
I shouldn't know.
We are allies of convenience in this moment, Miss Patterson. So you pass the rest of the drive in silence, and...
He's right.
Yeah. And soon you are driving the mean streets of the City of Industry.
All right.
East LA. So, you've got the Thomas guide out. Mm-hmm. He's got the dome light on. Mm-hmm. You're helping him navigate.
Yep.
And soon you find this location.
All right. Is it closed? It's closed up?
Yeah, it is. So it's a, let's see, pretty typical multi-use building in a totally, industrial part of town. Mm-hmm. The sign on the side of the building. Come on. Be nice to me. Okay. So the sign on the side of the building indicates that it is normally an import-export warehouse. It says in-out import/export Inc.
Okay.
But, it's about 4,000 square feet, so it's a good, decent size.
All right.
Chain link fence around the property, of course. Gate closed.
All right.
But you appear to have the place more or less to yourself. There's just the light of the calcium lamps burning away, and as you step from the car.
All right.
Got your bag with you. Mm-hmm. Okay. You won't have anything out in your hand, or?
Yeah, I have a boken.
Okay.
Small one.
Right.
But also with yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Please tell me he has a lock cutter in his car.
Ooh, yeah.
That seems weird that he wouldn't have that.
No, you're right.
This guy has freaking explosives. I think he'd have things that can cut chains.
Well, he doesn't have the explosives. He had those trucked in. But
wait, so now I'm thinking I realize he's a vampire some more.
Uh-huh.
There's these times where it's I'm acknowledging it. Other times I'm not. Mm-hmm. In this moment I am, and then I'm like, he knows he could control the cops. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, Mr. Fredrick.
He's rooting through his trunk.
Yeah.
I know I left these bolt cutters around here somewhere. Yes, Amy.
Why don't we just get the police to do a SWAT on Karen's house, and we can just go in and get her?
He slams the trunk, and he's got a pair of bolt cutters in his hand, in one hand, and he's transferring the shotgun to the other hand. Mm-hmm. Yes, that was precisely my thought as well. That was my opening move. In fact, I pulled some strings and had the SWAT team do a little raid on her house shortly after I arrived here in town. She killed 3 officers that night, wounded several more.
Is that when you encountered Aaron?
No, that was the second time I had the SWAT team raid her house. But I came much more prepared that time.
He was behind that first one?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, sorry. Again, I have 3 brains going on in my mind right now. I have my own, okay.
Yeah.
Then I have, Aaron's knowledge and Amy's knowledge.
Yep. Apologies in advance for any psychotic breaks you may experience.
So you've done that. You did that once.
Twice. The first time was simply sending the team out to see how well they would do. I was really just testing the waters. And, it turned out more or less as I expected. Second time I came with the intention of taking her out, and I very nearly succeeded.
That was the one with Aaron.
Yes, that was the one.
Anyway, so I think he would break the bolt when he says that.
Yeah.
Break the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna happen. This third time's a charm,
Right.
All right.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
So he breaks open the chain to the gate, and we walk in. Oh, wait, what? Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. So the chain is cut. I
have my book in my hand.
Yep. He grips the gate, which is one of those sliding affairs on wheels, and just with one fluid motion flings it. So it just goes.
Whoa.
And you guys walk in.
Okay. Going toward a main door, maybe.
Yep. Okay, so let me see here. All right. Main door. So, approaching the main door, you can see there's a loading dock along about 3/4 of this side of the building, and then some stairs leading up to a door, about 5 feet up.
Let's go to that one.
Okay. So, you begin to surmount the stairs. Are you going first, or is Mr. Fredrick going first?
He's going first. I'm following.
Okay. Please make a wits plus composure roll.
Danger sense?
With danger sense.
Goddamn. Danger sense. Three.
Excellent. So out of the corner of your eye, you see some movement coming around the corner of the warehouse.
All right.
On the far side of the loading dock. And what do you want to do since you sensed it? You can get an action, basically. You can duck behind the loading dock. You can.
He's just going up the stairs. Mr. Fredrick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of at the base of the stairs. It's only 5 steps, but he's heading up.
I mean, he can take care of himself, but it's different for me.
Right.
So I'm gonna duck.
All right. So you duck down behind the loading dock. Moments later, you see a flashlight beam illuminating Mr. Fredrick.
Oh shit.
And then you hear a voice. Hey, you there? Without missing a beat, Mr. Fredrick leaps from the top of the stairs onto the loading dock. And you can hear his footsteps running across the loading dock. What do you want to do?
What's the other person doing?
Shouting,
running after.
Stop right there.
He's running after him?
Well, no, Mr. Fredrick's running towards him.
Oh.
So the guy's saying, stop or I'll shoot.
I'm just amazed of seeing that and then watching him run.
Yeah.
Kind of want to see what he does.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
Alrighty. let's see here. Let me, excuse me while I whip this out. What? All right.
I am on pins and needles. FYI.
I know. Okay. Page 278. I'll say one thing in defense of Vampire 20th Anniversary Edition is everything's in one damn book.
Wait, what? Why is this? What are you complaining about now?
Well, the vampire powers are spread out through two different books. There's like some that are in the core book and then some that are in the Night Stalker's book.
But you have Hunter the V-Hill in your hand right now.
That's what I mean, the core V-Hill book.
Oh.
And then, so it's either in the core Hunter book or else in Night Stalker's.
Okay.
Which is annoying.
Yeah, I could see how that could be very annoying.
Let's see here. Combat +1 each dot. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let me
Oh man, this is the end of Javier.
Javier. You named him. Don't ever give them a name.
Too late.
Okay, so you hear stop or I'll shoot, and then you hear, and then.
I look.
All right.
What do I see?
So you stand up and you're looking down the loading dock.
Yeah.
So you don't see anything at first, and then you see Mr. Fredrick straighten up, kind of tug on his cardigan a little bit, get it back down, ridden up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he just comes walking back around the side of the loading dock.
Does he look mussed or anything? Like...
No. He's kind of like shaking his right hand like he's trying to get something off of it. And you see some globules of viscous fluid. And then he kind of licks his finger.
I'm just going to follow him.
Where were we?
Up the stairs.
Excellent. All right, let's see here. All right. Okay, so he is messing around with the lock. He's got looks like a little lock-picking gun.
Gun? What?
You don't know about those?
No.
It's like a little, it's a device. It's got a trigger on it and a handle. It looks like a little pistol.
Oh, wait, maybe I've seen that before.
And then this little metal thing, and then you just pull the trigger.
I think I do.
Highly illegal.
Yeah. But many dice.
Many dice. Jesus.
All ones.
I mean, seriously, I only rolled one success on all those dice.
Welcome to my world.
All right, but he gets it open. It takes him like a minute.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, an old lock.
Yeah.
All right. So he puts that back in his pocket.
Okay.
And then he picks up his shotgun, which he had set into the, inside of the door, and walks in.
I follow.
Okay.
So I'm looking around the room.
Right. So you have entered a large warehouse space. There is a staircase going up to a second floor area. Immediately to your left, it kind of follows the curve of the wall. Immediately ahead of you is a sort of enclosed space that appears to be the restrooms. And then beyond that is a lot of crates and then some industrial equipment.
All right.
To your immediate right is the loading area, which is, of course, kept clear. The space up above, if you imagine kind of a upside down L from where you're standing, traces along the left wall and then along the wall opposite you.
Okay.
And just looks to be, there's kind of a balustrade along the outside, and then there's just what looks to be maybe office rooms or something else of that nature.
Okay.
Upstairs. So that's what you are looking at. One of the rooms has a light on. The others are dark.
Light on. Do you think someone else is here?
Could be.
Let's go look.
All right, give me a Dex plus stealth roll, please.
I have moving quietly, so +1.
Yes, indeed.
One, two, three.
Great. All right, so you pick your way up the stairs, no problem. You make sure to keep to the outside of the stairs, the less creaky part. And you get up to the top. The room with the light on is the one nearest to you. And
I kind of crane my head to look.
let's see here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's actually it's a ways down the walkway.
Okay.
So there's a room up here that has like 3 windows because it's kind of a 2-sided room, right? And you can see through the Venetian blinds of the window facing you that it looks to be some sort of conference room. There's a large table, multiple chairs, a whiteboard or a chalkboard, you know. So you start walking along the walkway and reach this next room. It's a door and a window. The blinds are open, as is the door.
I'm going to try to, as sneakily as possible, look into the room.
Okay. So you very slowly crane your head around. And you see that it looks to be some sort of break room. There's a couch.
Is there anyone in the room?
There's a table with 4 chairs, a kitchen with a little stovetop. There is nobody.
Nice.
There's nobody in the room. On the table, next to a chair that's been pushed back, is a still steaming thermos mug.
No.
Right, like of soup or something.
Oh.
And then a book, sort of dog-eared paperback book, says Cycle of the Werewolf on it.
No.
Set to about 2/3 of the way through, sitting open on the table.
Damn it. So now I'm getting angry. I'm like mad at Mr. Fredrick.
Yeah.
Like, what else could he do? But still, it's horrible. I'm gonna snatch the book. Put it in my backpack.
All right. Please add Cycle of the Werewolf to your equipment list. No,
I will.
If you want to.
I feel a pang of guilt.
Indeed.
All right. Damn. Marisol. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, maybe she didn't like him.
Well, I don't like to think that. So I head back downstairs.
Okay.
Be like, great. Okay. So I just kind of mutter to myself, God damn it. So heading back to where he is.
All right.
What's he looking at?
He's just kind of poking around amongst the machines.
Oh.
And I'm not sure what all is on this track, but anyways, might be some weird noises. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you're looking down. He's poking around amongst the machines.
Are you finding anything?
Well, this appears to be where they manufacture the product.
Oh. Do they have like a vat of the stuff, like the powdered blood?
And come down and take a look.
So I do. Oh no, I joined him.
Oh, I thought you were just
No, I wasn't shouting at him from...
What did you find?
No, I'm not going to do
Okay.
that.
Well, then on your way down, you passed by a bunch of these wooden crates, and they're all marked Health Solutions LLC. And then inside the crates are individual little cardboard boxes.
They're open crates.
Some of them are, yeah.
They're open crates.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up one of the boxes. I'm going to open it. I'm going to pick out... Are there kit bottles in there?
So you get the box out,
Yeah.
and it's got, this logo on the side, that says Health Solutions Vitality Formula.
I'm gonna open the box.
And it's got this kind of posterized logo of Karen, striking a sexy pose.
Oh, man.
And so you open the box, which has not been taped shut yet.
Good. Bottle.
And there's just bottles.
I'm gonna open one.
Okay. So it's
I'm gonna look at the label. It has like her on the label.
Same logo.
Oh no.
Health Solutions Vitality Formula, and then directions.
How many to take?
Yeah. So it's like take two pills with every meal.
Oh my god.
Expect stunning results within 30 days.
Oh no. I'm gonna open up the bottle.
All right. So you open the bottle. It's stuffed with cotton.
Pull it out.
Pull the cotton out, and then you can see just these little
capsules,
right? And they're just filled with this, vermilion blood red powder.
I want to destroy all this. This is making me angry.
Yeah.
How many crates are there?
Oh, like 3 dozen.
There's 36 crates?
And there's like at least 20 boxes per crate.
No! Oh no. Oh no. All right. So I'm going to bring up the bottle to Mr. Fredrick, and then he's like, take a look at this.
Yeah.
All right. So what am I looking at?
So he says, well, this appears to be where they do the manufacturing. And you can see that it's, it's contraption with a conveyor belt and,
like an encapsulator.
An encapsulator. And
where's the source?
You can see the racks of all the empty pill bottles, and then the big jugs with all the capsules in them, and
Where's the jugs with the shit in them?
Right. So you look around for a bit, and eventually you do find several like oil barrels.
How much of her blood did they? All right, I'm confused. Can we empty these barrels? Can we just like punch some holes in them or do something just to destroy them?
I'm thinking this whole place needs to burn down.
I agree. I think we should dress the snow people.
Immediately. Yeah.
Agreed.
All
right, let's set this place. Let's set it off.
All right. So he says, I have some gasoline in my trunk.
I think it'll take a little more than that. You gotta have more than that.
I have enough.
Let's do this.
This isn't my first time committing arson.
Let's do this.
All right. So he heads off.
Oh my god. So I'm getting excited. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take a bottle with me.
Ooh.
So bad.
Cheeky.
Take a bottle with me to prove.
Yeah.
To prove that I have this shit.
Let maybe just take a few and see.
No, I'm
see how
not
much
gonna.
Better you feel.
No, I'm not gonna take this. Do you think I would be
might give
tempted?
you some superhuman powers. Well, that is actually one of the themes in Hunter, is that there are some hunters who choose to like indulge in like vampire blood or other enhancers to make them more effective hunters, and it's kind of controversial.
They're deluding themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
No. It's mostly to prove that. I mean, nobody should. I mean, yeah, nobody. No, I'm gonna empty the bottle.
Okay.
Sans 1.
Okay.
Just to prove it.
Okay.
3 pills. No, I want to have enough.
Yeah.
So I'm going to dump it all out except 1. Or no, 3, as I said. 5, sir.
3, sir.
So I'm going to dump out all of them but 3.
Okay.
I'm going to put the lid back on top, and I'm going to put it in my bag. Just so I have proof that she was doing this.
Yeah.
Because if we burn it all down, it's like...
Oh, yeah. Sure thing there. Oh, bottles full of blood, you see.
Why is there an Irish cop? He's a ghoul cop.
He's an Irish ghoul cop.
Okay. All right, so I'm just looking around the whole place like we're going to set this whole thing on fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, you're only... well, actually, one thing. Wits plus investigation, please.
Okay, 2. I have a bonus in that.
Okay.
No, none.
None. All right.
Damn it.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god. Can I just add it on? Like,
Nope.
it's, you know what? Wait. In my defense, this is tough playing it just with me.
I know it is.
So maybe Mr. Fredrick saw something.
Maybe he
he's
did.
coming back
I'll
that he
give
would
him
be
a
willing
roll.
to share with me.
I will give him a roll.
Okay.
Let me see here. Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good. It's almost like he's a high-ranking
Camarilla. Justicar.
Archon. Yeah.
Oh, Archon. Oh.
All right, so he's coming back in. He's got like 2 large, like 5-liter, gas tanks in each hand. One in each hand. Sets him down.
Let's do this. Come on, Mr. Fredrick.
1 success.
Oh!
2 successes.
Good. Haha.
All right. So he says, okay, let's, you take one, I'll take the other.
Okay. Let's do this.
So you find the...
I'll start up at the top of the stairs.
No, actually, I need you to go along that way over there. That's going to be the best place for fire spreading. You have to, because it's going to hit the raft. He's like kind of planning out the whole thing.
Okay.
So, he lifts his with like the greatest of ease, but you're like,
yeah, barely.
But he starts splashing the gas
Pops
around.
my uterus out of place.
Yep.
Spring.
So he starts spreading the gas around.
All right.
And it takes you about 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not very long.
Nope.
Okay.
And
let's do this.
Yep.
It's like, the fumes are just...
Oh, terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad for me. For him, I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
He's probably fine.
Yeah, he's fine. So he's like, all right, let's step out of here. I'll toss a flame in. The air itself is combustible at this point. So you start walking out, and
Slow-mo. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. And he stops and he says, "Oh, hello," and he heads over to where the loading docks are. Mm-hmm. And there's a clipboard hanging from a nail right next to the rightmost door, loading dock door. He takes it down. He says, looks like they've already started shipping out.
No! To where?
He hands you the manifest, and there's just, 8 different addresses.
Like distributors.
Mm-hmm.
Distribution sites. Like, where are they? All over California, or?
You recognize, 6 of the names, definitely.
She's gonna have an infomercial.
6 of the names.
She's gonna have an infomercial.
6 of the names are definitely in LA. 2 of the names might be somewhere in the LA area. You know how that is. It's like Bell Gardens. Where the fuck is that? That kind of thing.
It's like, that's LA.
Is that LA or is that San Diego?
No,
there's one in San Diego, and then Santa Barbara. So yeah, she's canvassing the Southern California area for sure.
She's got to have an infomercial. Oh my god, I would write one.
Yeah.
Oh, so tempting. Holy shit. So this is terrifying. Mm-hmm. It's already been shipped out.
Yeah. Or it's being shipped out.
So I'm looking at it.
Some shipments have gone out.
So I'm looking at it, and
it's like 2 crates to this place, 3 crates to that place.
Right.
Like just little bits here and there. But
so I'm looking at it. So then he's throwing the flame into the.
Yeah. So he.
Okay.
He lights up a match. You see him wince a little bit.
Yeah.
and then he tosses it through the door, and you immediately hear it's like. And
yeah, let's get out of here.
He had left a little trail of gas down to the front door, so that's going. And then you're, it's just the gas completely catches.
All right.
And
This is gonna give Carl a headache. Should just take some supplements; he'll feel fine.
Oh yes.
So as we're walking away, I'm holding this clipboard, and I say, "Okay, so it looks like this has already been shipped out. However," as I'm looking at him, unless we get rid of the source, it won't matter. People can take this forever. If Karen's gone, she won't have any control over them.
You're quite right.
So we gotta We gotta plan this out.
Please make another wits plus composure roll plus danger sense.
No. Wow. 1, 2.
All right.
Jeez.
So
This is really, I don't know what's going on. I was rolling pretty well.
you were.
Not today, but.
Not today. So Miss Fredrick's getting back in the car. You're circling around to the other side to get in your side. And, like, this is this industrial part of town. So it's 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So it's just dead. There's just nothing here, right? It's just totally quiet. Just the hum of the street lamps, basically, and no cars, nothing, and no people. There's no houses anywhere around here.
Right, it's an industrial area.
Yes, it's a city of industry. And so, it just catches your eye that down at the end of this very long block, there's a single solitary figure just standing on the corner, silhouetted.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I want them to see this.
Oh, shit.
I don't care. So this whole factory is going up.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Okay.
So let's go.
All right. So you just get in the car.
But no, I get in the car and I say, do you see that person? There's somebody at the end of the street.
And he reaches out and adjusts his mirror.
Oh, behind us?
Yeah, it's down the way.
Oh, I thought it was in front of me.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you see that?
Looks in the mirror. Yeah. Probably a vagrant.
I wouldn't be so sure. There's nobody here usually. This is an industrial part of town.
True. I wouldn't worry about it. He fires up the car, peels out.
So I think to myself, this is why you didn't kill Karen. So now I'm like, this is. I can't trust anybody but myself.
Oh, man.
Amy thinks to herself.
Tough stuff.
Tough stuff. All right.
Tough turf.
No. So, oh God, no.
Yeah.
So, you should play the trailer for Tough Turf.
Oh, God.
All right.
Yeah.
So, that has that stupid "I Walk the Night" song that James Spader sings. Maybe we could play that at the end.
I walk the night.
It's so bad. All right. The movie's amazing. It's a true tragedy.
Yeah.
So-
No, I was thinking of the Marianne Faithfull song though. That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With songs by Nico, Marianne Faithfull. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's totally incongruous with like.
What was it, like James Mack and the Heart Attack or something?
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
we're driving down the street, and so I'm looking behind. Mm-hmm. No. What is this?
Hey, speak of the devil, man.
It's Nico.
No.
Oh, it's Marianne Faithfull. That's right.
Yep.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Her voice is so crazy in this.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened to her voice, unfortunately.
I know.
Anyway. All right, so you're driving through the LA night. Marianne Faithfull's on the radio.
Anyway, so I'm looking behind me as we're pulling away, and this figure's just standing there.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yep.
Okay. So,
All right.
we get it. We get the song.
Is it really bothering you?
It's just very weird. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it is.
It just feels very loud in my.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
So. No. No.
Anyway, so where to now? Asked Mr. Fredrick.
Well, it's like 3:30 in the morning.
It's like 4.
4. Well, don't you have a short shelf life?
He just nods.
But we gotta spend this time, we gotta strategize. How are we gonna get Karen? It's been probably about 2 weeks since I harmed her. I don't know if she's healed up appreciably, if at all.
Yeah. Well, burning her factory is going to send a message. What we want to do is try and make her angry, do something irrational. She'll no doubt have gone into hiding at this point after your attack. Her show's been off the air ever since that weekend, or rather in reruns. I think the best thing to do is just see how she reacts to this
How will we be
provocation.
able to know?
Well, she's going to have an inkling. That's why I wasn't too concerned about that person on the corner. If that's one of her people, this is, and he kind of pats the dashboard. It's not exactly a subtle getaway car.
Right.
I want her to know. I want her to know
Yeah.
that I'm coming for her. And I want her to try and lash out.
Okay. How will she do that?
Remains to be seen. She might try and do it through intermediaries, which would not be great. But if she comes out of hiding herself and comes for me, rather, then that's preferable.
I want to be there, though.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you in the loop.
All right, I'll be by tomorrow. So we're getting to Van Nuys at this point. So I'll come by tomorrow, like at sundown, and we can just check in some more and strategize.
I think that's a good plan.
I just feel like we can get some other people to help. Like I know some folks,
Do you?
and I think I could also get some other allies, but I don't think. Well, none of my allies are very keen on your kind, so.
Yes.
But still.
You and I have a special arrangement, and you've been most cooperative. There are others of your ilk who would not feel the same way.
Yeah, but we need all the firepower we can get.
Ideally, yes, I agree. But it doesn't always work that way.
All right, well, just think about it. So I get out of the car,
Okay.
and I go to my rabbit, going back to Miss Oharu's.
Okay. So you pull up at Miss Oharu's apartments. It is like
5.
5-ish, yeah. There's a police patrol car parked outside.
No. I can't go in there. I don't trust the cops. I swallow my fear and I go.
Okay. So you walk into the courtyard. You can see the lights are on in Miss Oharu's apartment.
Walking up.
Okay. You're getting your keys out when the door opens. It is a police officer. And then you hear Miss Oharu. Oh, Amy.
What is
I'm
it?
so glad you're here finally.
I'm sorry.
Where were you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, you need to go right now. Your brother. It's your brother. He's missing.
Again?
Yes.
Why are the cops here?
So the one officer says, there was blood found at the scene. We suspect it's a kidnapping.
Why are you... Okay. So I'm like, all right, like you can go now.
Well, we want to take a statement, if that's
From who?
from you.
Why?
Your family, correct?
Yes.
We just have a few questions to ask.
Okay. What?
And Miss O'Hara's like, your mother's been calling all night.
Oh,
she's
God.
she's frantic. She's absolutely frantic. She wants to see you as soon as
I
possible.
will, as soon as I answer these questions. So, well, actually, I'm not going to answer any questions until I have a lawyer present. I'm not giving any statement until my father is here.
And so Miss O'Hara is like, Amy, these men are here to help you. This is to help Ken.
Miss O'Hara, I know that, but my father's a lawyer. I'm just looking at the cops. And I know about these situations. He's told me many times, I need to just go to see my father and mother right now. They need me.
Very well.
Thank you. And you can leave now and leave her alone. Thrall. Can I use my control thrall?
Well, see, now that brings up an interesting question because, if he's not a thrall, right?
She's assuming they're all thralls.
She's assuming, okay.
I'm not saying she's right.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, you'd still have to spend the willpower.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Okay.
All right, so what's
Are you making fun of me?
No, I was just doing a little do it dance.
Okay.
All right, so what's the system there over there?
One willpower point can be used on any demon or spirit I can see or knows by name. Also works on humans suffering the thrall condition. It requires that the two characters perceive one another, roll integrity, and make a command.
Ah, yes. And then they get a...
The victim can contest this with resolve plus supernatural tolerance.
Right. Okay. So go ahead and roll your integrity. And I'll roll his whopping resolve of 2.
I dropped my dice.
Okay. Don't go dropping your dice.
Okay. Two.
All right, I got 0 successes. So.
Well, it says okay.
And so you tell him.
I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
Being like, leave her alone. Unless she absolutely needs your help.
Okay. So he puts his hat on and just immediately leaves the apartment.
Oh, shit.
But is that because you commanded him? Or is it just because
I don't know.
you're asking something totally reasonable?
I don't know.
See, next time you should tell him to, like, go make a bowl of instant oatmeal and then see if he does it.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so just to justify the fact that Amy did that,
Yeah.
I think she's feeling like I could control these.
Absolutely, yeah. Like when you were telling
It's
him
like an
that,
instinctual feeling.
exactly. When you were telling him that, it was like, wow, that was
Like, why
more
did it-
conviction than I expected. Even
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah, totally.
And that's why he walked away.
Yeah,
It's fine.
which I mean, really, he left immediately.
He did.
Turned on his heel and walked right out.
He
So,
did. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you have this newfound
Well, I think.
conviction.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you felt something though.
Yeah.
There's something going on there.
All right. So I turn to Mr. Haro and say, I will be back. I'm so sorry to have worried you.
I'm just worried about you. You don't worry about me at all. Just go be with your family right
Okay.
now, and everything will be fine here. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
So I pack up my bag and
Yep.
I head to Uncle Kurt's.
Okay. Did we establish where he lives? Glendale?
Glendale, yeah.
Okay, so you drive up to Glendale. So by the time you get there, the sun is coming up, and, he's got a little, ranch-style house in Glendale. Or would you live in an apartment? Maybe like a high-rise apartment. Yeah. So you pull up outside the, 12-story apartment building that he lives in, and there's like 3 cop cars out on the street.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Go in, you head up to the 8th floor where his apartment is, and as you come off the elevator, you see like a couple of police officers out in the hallway nursing coffee from Winchell's Donuts. You know.
Okay.
And
I walk past them.
Yep. And the door's open. And they're maybe about to ask you, who you are, but then your mom sees you. She's like, Amy!
So I hugged
She
her.
runs over, hugs you. You can see that, she gives you a one-armed hug because her other arm's still in a sling, of course.
I thought you said your arm was getting better.
It is. It just takes a while to heal. But where were you,
I'm sorry. I was out with some friends.
Oh, God.
I smell like gasoline.
Yeah.
God.
I was out with some friends.
Amy, that's not like you. You don't have any friends.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I'm so sorry. What's going on?
Well, so she kind of looks like she's on the verge of tears. Your dad comes over.
I thought we established Kurt in a home, like a house.
Oh, was it a house?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 3 cop cars outside of his ranch-style bungalow house in Glendale.
Yeah.
All right, and there are 2 cops on the porch, and they're drinking Winchell's coffee. All right, so so you're in the front living room area.
Yeah.
All right, so your dad comes over, and
I hug him.
his eyes are all red rimmed.
I give him a hug.
He says, "We were so worried. We thought maybe you were gone too.
No,
we thought
I'm
maybe
here.
they'd taken both of you.
I'm here. Who's they?
The same people who attacked our house.
Well,
Obviously, somebody's coming for us. I think it must have been that case I tried last year,
no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Mexican mafia.
No, it's not. It's not. No.
Amy,
This has nothing to do with...
please, spare me, okay? I'm just a little stressed out right now.
Do I tell them? Or...
Dad, it's vampires.
They won't believe me.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened? So what did you find? What's going on?
So one of the police officers steps over.
Oh, God, no.
And says to your dad, like, "Is this your daughter?" And your dad says, Yes, she's here. And he turns to you and says, "You gave your parents quite a fright. They were trying to get in touch with you all night.
I'm just looking at him.
If you don't mind, we'd like to take some statement from you."
I look to my dad.
He says, "Yeah, go ahead. I'll be right here, though."
Why don't you go get another donut?
You're going to say that? You're going to spend a willpower?
No. I just want to see if my powers work.
Yeah, so it doesn't come out with quite as much conviction this time.
Oh, and I just piss him off.
And he's just like, He's like, "Please have a seat.
I do.
Please state your name,
Amy Patterson.
your full name."
Amaterasu Patterson.
Writes it down. Date of birth.
12/21/69.
Where were you the last 12 hours?
I was with a friend.
And what is his friend's name?
Talia.
Talia.
I don't know her last name. It's just she's a new friend.
I see. Can you provide me with a physical description?
This is awkward. She's like
Limpid, dark eyes like a swimming pool at night.
as live as a swan. She is I don't know, Hispanic. I don't know. Brown eyes. Half her head shaved. She's pretty. She's funny.
Do you have a residence address or some other place that we could contact her?
She picked me up and I don't know her address.
Jot, jot, jot. Scribble, scribble. Very well. Is there anything you would like to tell us about your brother? Has he been keeping strange hours? Is there anyone in his life recently? Anyone new?
Nope.
Any suspicious behavior of any sort?
Nope. Not telling him a goddamn thing.
Yep.
No, he's just the same old little brother. And then I start to think about him. And it does provoke an emotional reaction, but I kind of milk it.
Yeah.
And I start to cry.
Okay. So, he finishes writing in his notebook and tucks it in his pocket. Says, "Thank you." gets up, walks away.
So what did you all find?
So your dad, your mom, takes a seat next to you and still sort of sniffling. Uncle Kurt comes over and he says, come on, I'll talk to you about it over here.
Okay.
So step away and he says, well, I've got the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
And then I've got the den.
Right.
So I'd set your folks up in the bedroom, and then Ken was sleeping on the couch bed in the den. And you know that there's that sliding door there.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, I have insomnia, and I got up about 1 o'clock and came out to make myself a cup of tea. And so as I'm walking towards the kitchen, I have to walk past the den.
Right.
And I just noticed that there was a light on, which I thought was weird. I mean, Ken shouldn't be up that time. I just poked my head in just to kind of give him a little friendly reminder that he should go to bed. And, the sheets were halfway off the bed. And the sliding door was wide open. So...
They said there was blood at the scene?
Yeah, well, they found some blood on the sheets, just a little bit. We're not sure. They're going to run some tests, and we're not even sure if it was dry, so that could mean that he had been gone for a while, or it could just be an old stain. It didn't wash out. We're running some tests on it right now.
All right. Okay.
So,
do you have any idea of what this...
No, there was no sign of forced entry. I know that door was locked when I went to bed at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So he would have had to have unlocked the door himself.
Okay.
And that's something I have not really mentioned to your parents. But I thought it might be important information for you. Because... Yeah. I don't know if that has anything to do with this, but...
What?
Well, everything you told me.
He let somebody in?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wait, I think I missed that. I'm sorry. Like Desiree out of character.
Yeah.
What did you
let
say?
somebody in?
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, he said maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. No,
maybe.
I appreciate that. Oh, you woke the dog up.
Oh, I'm sorry. She just turns her head away.
Okay.
Her rump.
So, okay.
Yeah, so,
no, definitely.
Because he says, we haven't really had a chance to talk. What happened at your house? That attack? I told you, I was able to tell you that no police were dispatched.
I know.
So that kind of indicated something was going on.
Are these guys going to leave? Are they out of here? I mean, can they leave now?
It's an ongoing investigation. There's detectives here. This is...
All right, so I'm going to take him further into the house.
Just picturing you're in a hall, and then you open the closet door, and you go in the closet,
pretty much.
All right.
So then I tell him what happened.
Okay.
And that.
So you're in the closet, and you're telling him what happened.
I tell him. I turn the light on in the closet.
So there's your javelina. So what all are you telling him?
So I'm telling him I've done some stupid shit, and Ken's been exposed to some of the stuff that I told you about.
Exposed? How does this work exactly? Is it like toxic waste?
No. It's just, literally exposed, not like. I mean, no.
He was exposed to cleavage.
Not literally, figuratively exposed to this whole society, and I think they're using him as bait for me. But
I see.
The sun's coming up. I just need to get some shut-eye. I need to rally some peeps. And I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna go to where I think he could possibly be kept. And some shit's gonna go down.
So it's all true, huh? They can't come out
Nope.
during the daytime? Mm-mm. Wow. What about garlic?
None of that works. That doesn't work. The only thing is fire, which is what I have,
I see.
and steaks. So I pull out a bookend from my thing, steaks.
He's like, wow, you're really serious about this.
I'm deadly serious. So I show him the supplement.
Okay, I'm deadly serious because bottle comes
So I
out.
tell him this isn't it. So I show him a capsule.
So he's like holding it up. Looks like iron filings.
Yeah, is it gross? It's gross. Anyway, this is the person. This, Mistress Black. I know it seems ridiculous, but she's the one. She's behind this. I know it. But I have some peeps that I can bring down on her, and then when night falls, there's some other people that could help. I know this sounds... So suddenly I'm like totally exhausted. Like,
Yeah.
this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but it's true. Anyway, I have to sleep.
Okay.
Don't tell my parents.
I won't. You can use my bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go shower. Go to sleep.
All right.
Try to sleep for like at least 5 to 6 hours.
Okay.
I get up maybe around 2 or 3,
Sure.
depending on what you're about to say.
I'm not about to say anything. Well, I was going to ask you something. So, this is where the story kit element comes in.
Yes.
In terms of sharing it with you and everything. Now, what they're trying to do with the story kit is like, here, look at this, and here's some elements, and they're going to be in this session, in this chapter, or whatever, you know. Now, the question arises, because if I were just running off of my own notes,
Yeah.
I'd be like, great, she wants to get the blood, she wants to get a bunch of lupines on her side, cool, awesome, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't have those on the story kit, right? Now, the story kit is like, put down the elements that are going to feature in this chapter, right? So my question to you as a player is, how stringent do you want to apply that?
Not very.
Because what I would suggest...
This is inhibiting.
Yeah, it is inhibiting, but that's my point, is that I think they're trying to purposely be that way. They're trying to say, these are the sort of boundaries of this story. So you work within those boundaries, right? So in this case, it would be like, as much as I would like to, and I'm just speaking theoretically here, okay? I'm not advocating a position. I'm just saying, I think what they're trying to do is say, as much as I would like to get the blood and inappropriate pussy on my side, they're not in the story kit. So I guess that means that Amy is going to go to Karen's house by herself and be like, let's do this, you know, right?
Yeah. See, there's going to be... Okay, because this is what I was thinking.
Because I can put the blood and inappropriate pussy on the next story kit,
Well,
you know.
this is where I was
ahead.
going with it.
Go ahead.
That's what I was expecting.
Okay.
Because none of them are on the story kit.
Yeah.
I was definitely not expecting them to be there.
Okay.
I was definitely expecting another type of a wounding. Either side.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But Amy has every intention of wounding or killing Karen herself, if need be.
Okay.
Hence the reason saying, like, you know, like, I gotta do this myself. Like,
Right.
I can't rely on anyone else.
Right.
I don't think I don't know how far she'll get. I'm willing to see how far she can get. And even if it is like, it's like an all day, it's like an all afternoon into the evening kind of brawl. If there's a way for her, and I want to role play this out. I don't want to like...
Well, see, I just wanted to check with you, because it's like, to what extent, you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to see what your expectations were before we kind of get into it.
If I don't see, okay, so I'm fully like participating with these story kits. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm willing to go there.
Yeah.
And you've held me to them.
Yeah.
We're like, well,
because we
they're not
might
on
as
the
well.
story kit.
We're giving
so I'm
it
like,
a
okay,
shot.
fine.
Yeah.
So knowing full well that they're not on the story kit, Amy doesn't know about the story kit.
No, Amy does not.
So she's going to make her own decisions based on what she thinks is best. And then this is what the story kit is going to hold it to.
Okay.
So if that means... Okay, so I don't want to talk about it. I want to do it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was just checking your expectations.
Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question?
I was negotiating your expectations before we go any further.
Before you dash my dreams against the rocks of reality.
Yeah, I need to know what your expectations are so that I can shatter them.
I can squelch them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, fair enough. So, you get a good night's or good day's sleep. You get a willpower back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid man. All right, so cool. And then, okay, so I get up.
You get up. And
I check in with my parents.
All right, so there's, the detectives are still there. A couple of police officers still there. They look, pretty haggard, your folks, and, but, they're sort of somewhat recovered and your mom says, well, did you sleep well, dear?
As much as I could.
Good.
I'm going to take care of this.
It's important to sleep.
I'm going to take care of this.
And your dad's like, May, I keep telling you, you need to sleep too. She's like,
sleep?
I can't.
No.
I just lie down and I can't do it. I can't.
Just lay there. You're going to get sick. You're already wounded. And I'm thinking this is all my fault.
Yeah. So your dad's like taking her over to the couch. He's like, you don't even have to leave the room.
Yeah.
I know you think someone might call and you want to be here if that happens. So just lay down on the couch.
I'm going to take care of this, Mom.
What do you mean you're going to take care of this? It's fine. The police are taking care of it.
And then so I'm taking a little risk here.
Okay.
So she's laying on the couch. I'm sitting next to her, like I'm sitting on the edge.
Yeah.
And I'm holding her hand, and I say, I'm gonna take care of this the way Baba would take care of this. Like look deep into her eyes.
And a little bit of comprehension seems to dawn from within those eyes. And she goes, and her eyes narrow a bit. And she goes, oh, she was very good. She could always take care of any problem, anything that came up. I believe in you, Amy.
So I look at my dad.
He's just kind of like, huh?
As usual.
Yeah.
I give him a big hug.
All right.
I hug Uncle Kurt.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. So as I leave the house, they're going to let me leave, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're not being detained.
Fuck off. So I'm gonna, so I'm wearing so I have my raglan tee long sleeve, mid sleeve.
Yeah.
I have like some black leggings. Mm-hmm. Like I have 2 pairs on. Mm-hmm. Extra sturdy. I have my combat boots. Uh-huh. Pretty well worn.
Yep.
I have my backpack.
Okay.
With all my stuff in it. Mm-hmm. Boken. Anything that I could, whatever I have. Boken, matches. Mm-hmm. What else? Yeah, matches, boken, machete. I have. Remember I wanted a little machete type sword. Mm-hmm. So I have all that.
Okay.
And in my car, I have my longer
Boken.
Mm-hmm. And we're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
So I'm gonna go to the nearest coffee shop.
Okay.
And I'm going to I'm gonna call Leon.
Okay. All right. So it's, what'd you say? It's about 2 in the afternoon, 2:30?
Yeah, probably around 3 now.
Okay. All right. So you put the call in to the
studio.
Studio. All right. And you are connected through that switchboard.
Yeah.
And after about 5 rings, the phone picks up. Yeah, this is Reverend Leon Cutler.
Leon, it's Amy.
Amy, how are you?
This shit's going down today.
That's all you had to say. Where?
So I give him Karen Anatos's address.
Yeah.
I need everyone there.
I'll get as
I
many
need
as I can.
everyone there, and I need them
as I can.
at daylight. I mean, during daylight. I know the sun's going to go down, but this is the end of it. This is ending tonight. By tonight. This is her last night on Earth. So she's coming from my brother. Either she has him right now or somebody else has him. And I also need people at the Silver Lake house. So Aaron's house, I need some people there too.
Whoa. Okay. You got it, first of all. First and foremost, you got it. But I'm a little concerned when you tell me that she has your brother. I don't want any innocent lives lost.
I know. No, that's not going to happen.
All right. So what are you thinking?
So I'm like realizing how scattered I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the cafe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Glendale. Is there a bulletin board by the phone booth?
Yeah, sure.
Is there an inappropriate pussy flyer there?
Yes.
Okay.
There is.
Does it have any contact information on there to book them?
It has a booking number. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm talking to Leon. So I'm like, so when I see that, I'm like, and it's like this pink flyer.
Yeah.
Oh. I pull it down.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, Leon, where do you think? Okay, I want a double attack here. We need as many people on the ground. Before the whole Cassandra Kavanaugh thing happened, you said to get Karen in the daylight.
Okay.
Make it happen during the day.
Right.
This is the earliest I could get here.
Okay.
So we need all the blood in Beverly Hills at Karen's place.
All right. I'll put the word out.
Now, I need there to be like either a surveillance or attack on Aaron's Silver Lake house.
Okay.
Where Derek and all those assholes are. But I think I know who I can get on there. So if we can focus the blood in Beverly Hills. Because we gotta knock down her little fortress right now. This is ending tonight.
Okay, I believe you, but you're still not answering my question.
What's your question?
If your brother is being held hostage, how do we guarantee that he is not killed during our attack? Do you know where he is? Do you know what circumstances he's being held under?
No, I don't. But
have you heard from the kidnappers at all?
No. But maybe you can help with that.
How can I help with that?
I don't know.
I will pray for you.
Are you serious, Leon? So now I'm getting pissed.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting mad, and so maybe
squeezing the receiver.
And maybe I'm getting a little too loud on the phone, and people are like, "What the hell? What's your problem?"
Right.
Leon. I'm not asking you to pray for me. I'm just saying you have people on the street. People may see things. People may hear things, and they can report back to you.
Listen, I mean, that's all well and good, and I will do what I can.
Right.
But part of the issue here is that I do not have people in Beverly Hills.
I know. Anyway, I'm going off of a hunch. So here, let me put it this way. I need your manpower in Beverly Hills, just lying in wait.
I'll see what I can do. It's not friendly territory, but I'll see what I can do.
All right.
We might have to wait until after dark.
I get that. That's fine.
I can't just have a bunch of homies rolling in Beverly Hills.
I know.
Middle of the day.
I know. But I'm just letting you know that this is what's going down tonight.
I hear you, and I'm going to try and get as many guys in there as possible.
Okay.
But people like me, people like my boys, we roll in there. Cops are on us like flies on dog shit.
I know. So just gather as many people as you can, and I'll be back in touch with you.
All right.
This is going down.
All right.
Okay. Bye. I'm gonna call Jerry Belvedere.
Okay, Jerry Belvedere.
I have his card.
You do.
I'm calling him up.
All right. Rings a couple times. Jerry Belvedere.
Jerry, it's Amy.
Amy Patterson.
Yes.
Good to hear from you.
Yes, indeed.
How can I be of service to you today, Amy?
Well, it's my brother's missing.
Oh, no.
It's very bad. I have a feeling I know who's behind it.
Okay.
And she's going down.
Okay.
This is connected to the Cassandra Kavanaugh case. It's Karen Anatos. I think she's behind it, but I just, anything that you can do to help me, I could really use tonight.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. I'll be in
You'll
touch.
have me at least.
Okay. All right. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
So give him Karen's address.
Yeah.
If you don't hear from me by 7, just go over there. Check it out.
Will do.
Okay. I call Leon back and I tell him that. If you don't hear back from me by 7.
Well, we can just say that you told
all
him
right.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm staring at the flyer. The inappropriate pussy. God damn it. I'll probably just get a message. So I put another quarter in and I dial the booking number.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yep. Rings a few times, and then you hear a message machine click on, and it says, "You have reached Independent Booking Selections Incorporated. If you are interested in booking one of our bands, please leave a message and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks." And beep.
Hi. My name is Jenny, and I'm calling from the Whiskey A Go-Go, and I would love to book Inappropriate Pussy at our place of music and dancing. So please to be calling me back. I'm sorry, English isn't my first language.
Oh my god.
So please give me a call back at... I give him Uncle Kurt's phone number.
Okay. Or there's the number on the payphone if you want to go with that.
They're not going to call me back. I can't hang around in this diner for hours and hours.
Right.
So I give him Uncle Kurt's phone number.
Yep.
So, give us a call and we can get you booked this weekend. Mm-hmm. Thanks. I repeat the phone number and I hang up.
Okay.
I call Uncle Kurt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to set everybody off.
Yeah, so it rings like half a ring.
Oh, they're tracing the line and everything.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go back. Okay.
You're just going to go back.
I'm going to go back.
Okay.
So Inappropriate Pussy. That's all I got. Damn it. I'm going to call Talia.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm making all my last phone calls.
Yeah.
Talia.
All
okay.
right.
I dialed the number.
Okay, so you dial the number and let's see. 1 second. When you dial the number, you hear a very strange sound on the other end.
Oh no, she's online.
Yep, so you hear something like,
oh, what the hell? What the hell is this? Damn it! Now you hang up. Shit. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. I really wanted to talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back to Uncle Kurt's, which is like a couple blocks away.
Yeah.
I'd go talk to Kurt, like, look. I'm an idiot. I gave this band your phone number. Their name is Inappropriate Pussy. So what does he do when I say that?
He kind of like guffaws a little bit. Like,
they're gonna call here thinking that this is the Whiskey A Go-Go.
Okay.
And tell them you're gonna book them for a show. But that they have to talk to me. Jenny. My name's Jenny.
You have to answer the phone. Vandalay Industries.
I mean, were you gonna have them call me back right away at the diner?
No.
Okay.
Good, no.
So they're gonna call and just take their information, take their phone number, and I will be in touch with you.
Okay.
I know it's crazy.
I'm trusting that you're doing what you need to do.
Well, it may not have been the smartest move, but it's the only thing I could think of. All right, so since I'm still I'll be back. I'll see you later.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to Pasadena. I'm gonna go to my house.
Okay.
See if there's anybody lurking around there. Maybe Ken's over there.
Sure.
I'm gonna drive by.
Okay.
There's probably cops there.
No, you do a slow drive-by. There's police tape across the driveway.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, they decided to investigate after, like, way after the fact?
No, they taped it off because it's a crime scene.
Why is it a crime scene?
Because people shot up your house.
But the police didn't answer the calls when they came through.
Oh no, they didn't send anyone out. No, but it did eventually get,
investigated.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I looked. There's nothing there.
I see. That's what you meant. I thought you meant like they were investigating today or something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, just in general.
Yeah, no. There's police tape across your driveway.
Okay.
But no cop cars or anything. Yeah.
I wonder if Ken Sire's still in there.
Ken Sire?
Cy.
Oh, Cy. Like, Sire?
You're like, how'd you know?
Yeah. Who told you?
Who told you Karen is Hatcha. All right, heading to Beverly Hills.
Okay. So, about what time is it now?
It's like 4:30.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's been a chilly May day after
This is May 11th.
I know.
Damn.
After a little spike.
No. It's May 12th.
You're right. So after a little spike in temps at the beginning of the month, temperatures have come back down. It's actually just like 65.
All right.
So quite chilly. And you head off for Beverly Hills.
All right.
So you get there about, it's a Saturday, so fortunately there's not a lot of rush hour.
Uh-huh.
So you get there about 5:15.
Yep. So I park a little ways away.
Okay.
And I'm kind of looking at the house. Mm-hmm. Are there noticeable people around?
Well, you're looking at this house.
Castle?
Castle house.
Darth Vader's castle.
Yeah, it's situated on a lake of lava.
Oh my god. It's raining? Not here, but like sound effects?
Yeah, I guess that's what that is.
Thunder and rain?
Yeah.
Why is it raining?
Well, there's no rain. It's just there's some thunder off in the distance, but you don't know where it's coming from.
Anyway. Since when?
Dude, there can be like dry thunder, There's...
It sounds like water's splashing on stuff.
All right, you know what?
That's a bad sound effect.
All right, I'm moving along. Moving along. I picked the wrong one. All right. So...
You picked Darth Vader's castle.
I picked... Yeah. All right, so... Anyways. Mm-hmm. Yes, so... Let's see. So you're parked a little ways down. Now, have you walked up the street at all, or
not yet?
What's going on? So you're just sitting in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm scoping out the place.
Yeah, you really can't see anything at all from where you're sitting.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the house itself is set back from the street.
Right.
There's a pretty thick, sort of plastered Spanish-style wall around the property, and then there's like a wrought iron fence right down on the sidewalk, immediately up against the sidewalk. So
I'm gonna walk up. I'm over this.
Yeah,
I'm walking up.
All right, so you walk up. So there's like this wrought iron front gate, and then there's like kind of a forecourt, and then a set of double oak doors in a Romanesque arch. There's some very lovely hanging vine flowers. What the hell are
Wisteria?
they called? No.
What?
Trying to pull it up.
What?
Oh God. They're in LA. They're LA plants. They're big viney plants. They're kind of like wisterias.
Ivy?
Oh God, it's gonna drive me crazy.
Well, can I look at it and see?
Yeah, well, it's something I'm thinking of specifically here.
Oh. Bougainvilleas?
Bougainvilleas. That's it. Yeah, bougainvilleas. So, some very lovely bougainvilleas draped along the top of the wall and kind of coming down around the sides.
All right.
So, very classy. It's a little stone bench.
Yeah, it's hiding a lot of shit. So I'm gonna walk in.
All right, so you open that.
Is there a guard? There's no guard there?
You open that wrought iron.
Wire.
You open the copper wire gate. You open the wrought iron gate. As you do so, give me a wits plus composure roll.
Danger sense?
No need for danger sense in this case.
Oh. You're already dead.
The danger has already passed because you are already dead.
2, 3,
Ooh.
4.
Wow.
4. Oh, dear God.
Okay, so you note two things then.
Okay.
In that case, with your big bad 4 successes, there are 2 large, sort of gate lantern, the bobs, flanking the gate itself.
Sconces or?
Oh, well, they're lanterns. They're like actual wall-mounted lanterns.
Sconce.
Okay. Really?
It can be a sconce if it's on the wall, and it can be a lantern style.
Ah, all right. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean style, Anyway, between one of these sconces, as you call it, and the bougainvillea, you note that there's a boxy security camera mounted on the wall, and it's kind of like, it's moved a little bit as you open the wrought iron fence, and then you hear the sound of footsteps coming down the walk.
How high is that?
About 7 feet up.
I'm flipping it off. 2 middle fingers.
All right, regain a point of willpower because you're
I'm almost.
Oh, you're all up. Oh, too bad.
Can I save that?
You're tapping that rage. No, you cannot save it. You can't bank willpower.
Can I get a beat for that?
All right, take a beat.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Double middle fingers.
Right.
Calmly.
Yep.
Waiting until the person shows up.
So you're just gonna let him come out. Okay. All right. So one of the doors opens and a man emerges. He is 6'2", 300 pounds.
Is he looking at me?
Probably, half Samoan, half black, just a big, intimidating looking guy. He's got shades on. He's wearing a suit. But, his head is shaved. And you can see that... Cobra Bubbles. You can see that he's got...
Have you ever killed anyone? We're getting off the subject.
No, but you can see that he has a walkie-talkie in one hand, and he is absolutely looking at you. He was looking right at you as the door opened.
So I'm gonna look at him.
And so he says, "This is private property."
Willpower?
Yep.
That's a snoring dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, Edie.
Go for it, Edie. She's chasing something. All right, go on. You spend a willpower. All right, and?
Go and spend some time with your parents.
Oh, shit. Damn. All right, so he gets to roll his resolve, correct? And you roll your integrity?
He rolls... Victim can contest this with resolve plus supernatural tolerance.
When she doesn't really have any.
Cost a willpower point.
Yep.
That's
and
it.
Roll integrity.
That's it.
Okay.
Wait, I roll integrity?
You roll integrity. If it's contested, you have to roll something.
Oh, you're contesting it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9.
Okay, I got 1 success, so all you have to do is roll 2 or better.
Don't curse me! You're cursing me! Seriously, you just cursed me.
Oh no, what happened?
1.
Oh, hey, do you want to spend an additional willpower point to get 3 more dice on that roll?
Yeah. I'm already using up 2 willpower.
I guess these are like blood points.
But as long as I do my virtue and vice, I get some back, right?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
Drop a dice.
Don't go dropping those dice.
Okay. 1.
Oh, all right.
So that's 2 total.
There you go. That's all you needed.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
All right. So he stops dead in his tracks and looks at you and then picks up the walkie-talkie and he says, I'll be back in a little while. And then he just sets the walkie-talkie down, walks straight past you out onto the sidewalk.
I pick up that walkie-talkie.
Yeah, because so you're like, what? Where the fuck are you going?
I pick it up.
Yeah. That chick's still out there, man. What are you doing?
They're perceiving me. They know I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a perception.
Oh, shit, you're right. Oh, damn, you're going to get all technical here.
All technical. Goddamn fucking techie ass.
Goddamn technical ass.
Right.
Rules lawyer motherfucker.
I'm rules lawyering it.
All right, so what are you going to say? What are you going to tell him? I think all of you are homosexuals. No.
What's that from?
McBain. Oh. Maybe you are all homosexuals.
Now, I don't know who's on here, but I'm just going to make a bet.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like all the Crip Sons.
Yeah.
I'm sure Carl has access to this.
True. But it didn't sound like Carl.
No.
Yeah.
But he may have access to the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, he might. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Just putting that
so
out
what?
there.
So what are you saying? What are you telling him? Are you telling him they're dicey?
I think you all need some vacation time. So it's time to go up to Santa Barbara and go for a swim in the ocean.
Good.
Two.
All right, 2 of them got 0 successes, and the third one got 1 success. So.
Suddenly.
All right, so it's like, yeah, that sounds like a real good idea. So the door's open. You can head in.
I'm going in. I have my walkie-talkie still.
Okay, you can keep the walkie-talkie.
I'm gonna hold on to it and put it in my bag.
All right.
So I walk into the house.
All right, so you walk into this.
I'm back in this house.
You're back in this house. Yeah, you are. So you walk in. It's a large lawn / courtyard area.
I'm shaking a little bit. So we're gonna see.
Oh, that's right. You still have your condition.
Stupid shaken card.
All right, we can do something.
And to be fair, to be fair, I haven't used any of my skills that.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so yeah, you walk into this very grand
I've seen it before.
Courtyard / lawn. There's a little bank of palm trees off to the side, and you're walking up this marble tiled walkway to the entrance to this Spanish Revival mansion.
Yeah, Spanish.
Spanish, not Spanish.
No.
It's not Spanish.
Walking in.
Okay. All right. So, well, actually, as you're walking towards the front door opens.
Oh, I'm a little like, whoa.
These 3 guys who look a lot like the dude, who
Do
came
they
to
look
the
like
gate.
Crip Sons?
Oh, they all have a very sort of gangsterish look about them. Yeah.
Okay.
They're all wearing suits, but they all look.
Okay. All right.
And perhaps you recall Leon saying about things about blending in.
Yeah.
So they're definitely, there's like an effort is being made to make them look kind of like legit
Bodyguards.
Private security. Yeah, but they're you can kind of see the rough edges there.
Okay, so they're leaving,
and they just walk straight past you. Yeah.
I walk in the house. I'm in the house.
Yeah. You walk past this Moorish style fountain, tinkling water gaily, and you walk into the front entrance here through the arched double doors. So there's those stairs going up.
I'm not an idiot. She has a PA system, right?
Well, okay, so here's the deal. You walk into the house and you immediately detect that there has been a change.
Oh.
To a certain extent, because all the windows are hung with black velvet draperies.
Oh.
there's just a lot of black everywhere.
All right. All right.
Black fabrics.
So I'm gonna walk up to one of the curtains.
Yep.
I'm pulling it down.
Okay.
I'm pulling them down.
All right.
Let's let some light in here, I say loudly.
So your voice echoes through the house.
So I pull a curtain down.
And you hear a voice behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah.
No!
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, young Amy.
I turn around.
So there with his wispy hair and hangdog expression is Carl.
What do I have a chance to do anything?
What do you want to do?
He's a thrall.
Yeah, he is. You want to try your
I want to try
your magic on him?
I'm going to try.
All right, now he does have some supernatural
I know he
tolerance. He's going to be a
does.
tougher sell.
I know he will be.
All right.
3. Wait, I have to spend another willpower to...
To get the bonus 3 dice?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I'm only going to have 2. It's worth it.
Do you want to make this a willpower risk roll?
Which means a crit on 3.
You can crit on 3, or you can have like 9s explode or various things of that nature.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Okay.
Okay, I think
So because you're spending willpower, and so you can make it a willpower risk.
Okay, so do I mark that?
No. It's just you're just.
Why does it have a box there then?
Oh, does it? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Risk box.
Oh. Well, okay then. I guess you do.
Like I could only risk it once?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, anyway.
That's odd.
So I'm using my willpower.
Yeah.
And I'm using a 3 bonus
Yeah.
to my integrity. Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
And let's see here. So let's look at this. Hold on.
The different categories.
Yeah. Hold on with those dice there. Let's see. Sorry. I was looking for this section here on risking willpower. Okay, so here's the rules for risking willpower. A player can risk a point of willpower once per scene. So that's what that checkbox is
Just
for.
once.
Per scene. Okay. Now, the roll must relate directly to the vigil. A roll to uncover information about a known monster, break into a monster's home, blah, blah, blah. Okay, obviously that's fine. Mm-hmm. You're in fucking Vampire's Haven, so yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying reflexive rolls are not eligible. This is not a reflexive roll. Okay. Rolls made to activate or empower an endowment are not eligible. So there we go.
I can't use it.
Can't use it. But you can spend willpower. You just can't risk willpower.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right,
go ahead.
so I have my willpower.
Yep. Okay, so I got 3 successes.
6, 9.
And then plus
And
3
then
for willpower.
3. Okay.
So I got 3 successes. So
Okay.
you need to get 4
All right.
4 more successes.
Do I have to say what I want to say first, or no? I don't want to say it yet.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you if you want to hold it as a little surprise for me, that's fine. Oh my god!
Sorry.
Wow, are you investing the dice with your?
I'm scared.
Oh my god! Like, are you gonna roll those or just shake them indefinitely?
Shaken definitely.
I can be here all night. Counting up successes.
6.
6 successes? 6 successes? Wow, you really know when to bring it.
Thank God.
Jeez.
Gosh.
Wow. Okay, well, what do you got? What do you got for me?
Okay, so now I'm gonna give you some outs. The
Okay.
command lasts no longer than a scene. If the command violates the victim's aspirations or would cause harm to himself, he may spend a point of willpower to ignore the command.
Okay.
So just letting you know that.
Yes, if it violates an aspiration or causes harm, he may spend a point of willpower. Got it. Okay.
So I'm looking at him dead in the eyes.
Yep. Dead being the operative term. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go on.
Find Aaron.
Ooh, that's good. That's some quality shit. Wow, let me check Carl's aspirations here really quick.
Oh, I don't know what they are.
Find Aaron. I don't think that violates any of his aspirations. The one that would be the most closely applicable would be serve Karen no matter what. But he could see finding Aaron as
protecting Karen.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was mumbling and giggling to myself, like trying to figure out, like, what do I say to him? You know, I can't make him leave because he's not going to. I know one of his aspirations would be serve Karen at all costs.
Yep.
So I was like trying to figure out the best way to use him. Find Aaron.
Yeah.
So that's what Amy says. That's what I say.
Is it like find Aaron and bring him here? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So find Aaron and bring him here. Okay. So he turns on his heel and heads out the front door.
Oh shit! Okay, so I'm looking around the room. So
Yeah.
I finished what I was doing.
Yeah.
Pulled the curtain down.
Okay.
Does it come down?
Yeah. Yeah.
I pull another one.
Okay. So all these
Start pulling the black velvet
reams
curtains
of
down.
black velvet are coming down. Yes.
And so, is there a PA system in the house?
Oh sure. Yeah. One of those wall-mounted jobbies. Yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm gonna look for the intercom. Basically, press it. Mm-hmm. In Japanese.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say, you have a debt that is way overdue. You fucking bitch demon. Get the fuck out here now if you're worth any salt at all.
Ooh. Damn. All right. But
I don't care that she doesn't understand what I said. And I don't know where that came from. Like, I'm kind of like, what the fuck am I saying?
Right.
It's almost like Baba's saying something like that.
Right.
And if Ken hears Japanese, he might be like, it's Amy.
Yeah.
So who knows?
About what time is it? Did we figure?
At this point, I'm thinking it's getting toward 5 o'clock.
right.
When does the sun go down?
Let me check those sunset sunrise time.
It's May 12th, 1990.
All right. May 12th. Sunset.
I'm going to keep pulling. I'm finding all the curtains.
Okay.
I'm pulling them all out.
And what did we say? 5
o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, so you still got like 3 hours of daylight.
I know.
Yeah. All right, so so the sunlight's streaming in through the windows. Make a wits plus composure roll.
I would say my vice rage is taking down those curtains still.
I think you're giving it to your rage. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Now remember that means that if you make a breaking point roll, you're going to get a penalty because you're acting on your rage. Or you're acting on your vice, rather.
Yeah.
You're okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right. Regain
I say
willpower.
that now.
Yeah. 20 minutes from now.
What the fuck?
You didn't tell me.
I didn't agree to
tell
that.
me.
I didn't agree to that.
You never told me
And I
that.
start
You
crying.
never told me that.
You never said that. All right. So wits plus composure?
Yeah.
Danger sense? No. 2.
Okay. So in between pulling down drapes, you hear a muffled cry coming from somewhere inside the house. It might have been calling your name.
Where's it? What direction is it coming from? Up the stairs?
Probably, yeah.
I'm going upstairs. I run up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
Just put a lollipop in place in my head.
Sucker MC.
Sucker. No, I just said a sucker.
Yeah.
I gotta find Ken.
Let's not go nuts. All right, so you run upstairs.
But I'm like, this is scary.
Yeah. So you run up the stairs. You go. You follow the curve of the stairs. You come out onto that landing.
Yeah.
There's that painting.
Yeah.
Right. That life-sized portrait. You note that the face of Karen has been slashed.
Oh my god!
Like 4 slash marks across the face. And the
oh no!
And the canvas.
I have an out of character realization. Can I take a card? Because
You broke the 4th wall, you idiot. No, what is it? What is it?
Oh no.
What is your OOC realization?
I'm so scared right now.
What's going on?
This is Blair Witch level, like, oh my god, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, if you find Ken standing in the corner with his face
don't.
turned away from you.
Don't. You know you're a 90s teen if...
Oh my god, yeah. What? Spit it out. Let's hear it.
She's using up blood pool point. She's in wolf form at all times now. She's in wolf form at all times now because she can't stand how she looks, unless the wolf also looks damaged. But that's probably a little more palatable than. Okay, I need a paper bag. I need the fan. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. That's an assumption. I'm just saying with the slashes across the face. I know fingernails could do that too, and they're very sharp.
This looks like knives did it. So furious fanning commences.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So Amy sees this.
Yes.
I see this.
Yes.
And I'm kind of a little transfixed by that.
Okay.
Like, oh shit. Like, what is that? What could make that kind of a slash?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm walking more toward everything.
Okay. So you follow the landing towards this master bedroom. Maybe
it feels like it's almost the inverse of what.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror version of the other one. Again,
we're dealing with mirrored imagery.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's all coming together.
It is.
Anyway, I swear I didn't intend to have all this mirror imagery stuff going on, but here we are.
Okay.
All right. So, so you're tracing the curve of the balcony. Sunlight's coming in through these like clear story windows opposite, and go into the master bedroom. The skin on your neck is itching a little bit. Memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you walk into this bedroom, there's a canopied bed.
Of course.
It has been hung with kind of a sheer black, like chiffon, yeah. And from within the recesses of this, and it was very dim.
It looks like a web.
Yes, it does, and it's very dim in the room because there's more black velvet curtains.
So I'm gonna go to the first window.
So as you're walking in, from within the recesses of this darkened canopied bed, you can hear the sound of someone shifting amongst the covers.
I go to the first window I see.
Okay.
Pull a curtain down.
Okay. You pull the curtain down. The room floods with light. Amy, is that you?
I'm like holding the velvet curtain in my hands.
Yeah.
Ken?
Amy.
What's going on?
Amy. So the voice is coming from the bed.
I drop the curtain.
Yeah.
And I pull one of my boken out.
Yeah.
A long one.
Yeah.
And I go toward the bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the netting or the chiffon away with the sword, with the boken, like shifting it away.
Yeah.
So I can see more clearly.
Okay.
There's light streaming in now.
Yep. Want to make that clear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can see that in amongst this like black silk sheets, covers, there's your brother. He's under the covers, but he's not wearing a shirt at the very least.
Oh my god.
And he looks really pale.
Okay.
His eyes are sunken.
Okay.
He just looks totally anemic. Okay. No color in his lips or cheek. And he's kind of looking up at you with these sort of milky eyes, Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Oh, it is you. Amy. Have you come here too to be with Karen?"
Ken, we gotta get you out of here.
No, I don't want to go.
I know, but it's better for you to come with me.
She's gonna be back soon.
Mom and Dad are worried about you.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
He looks kind of confused, like, Mom and Dad?
Yeah.
Like he hadn't really thought about them,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mom misses you.
Oh, well, she should come here too.
All right, let's go, Ken. So I'm gonna grab him.
Okay. So he starts squirming around. And, no.
Come on.
I don't want to go.
Let's go.
She's gonna come back.
I know. She'll
and
come.
if I'm not here, she'll be mad. She told me I had to stay here, and that if I left, she'd rip my spine out. And I don't want to go.
Ken, look at me. Can he look at me?
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna hurt you. Is he crying?
He's just like clearly
All right.
torn.
I'm using willpower.
Okay. And
I'm afraid that he's under her thrall.
oh yeah. So let's see what his resistance is here.
Like it's like it finally hits her. Like oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. 0 success.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
4.
Wow. Okay.
I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
Ken Samuel Patterson, you're coming with your big sister home. Now.
So he just kind of crumples up, like his will is broken.
So I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
Like holding him in both arms.
Yeah.
Like a damsel in distress. Because he's smaller than me. Which is not much, but
right.
He's pretty late. So
Yeah.
I pick him up.
Yep.
And I'm heading toward the door.
Okay. So as the covers slip away, you note that he's just in his tighty whities.
Oh my god, this is really... I'm getting...
It's pretty creepy.
I am coming the fuck back here, bitch. So... Okay, so I want to make sure before I start making vows...
Yeah.
and yelling into shaking my fists, I need to get him in the car and to my parents.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I'm freaking out on a couple. Okay, out of character. I'm freaking out on a couple levels because they have the cops.
Yeah.
They're gonna figure out a way to blame me for this and say I knew where he was. I kidnapped him. I molested my brother. All of these fucked up things.
Right.
To put me in fucking jail. My dad's a defense attorney.
Okay.
But I'm thinking all of this as I'm going down the stairs.
Yeah.
I put Ken in the car.
Okay.
It's daylight, right?
Yeah, still daylight.
I put him in the car.
You got a couple hours at least.
I put Ken in the car.
Okay.
I'm going back into the house. Ken, I lock everything. I crack the windows.
Yeah.
I have a sweatshirt in my car. I put that on him.
Okay, sure. You put a PCC sweatshirt on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have spray paint in my backpack.
Okay.
Fucking red.
Oh.
I'm going to spray on one of those beautiful walls.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm coming for you, bitch.
Oh my god.
You will pay with your life.
Get another willpower for your rage.
And I hop in my car and I drive back to Glendale.
Okay, and I think then we're gonna leave off with two little shots.
Okay,
right?
but I also need to call my peeps and give them an update.
We'll tackle that next time. Like logistics, we'll jump into that.
Because this is all happening the same night. Because I said this is happening 2 nights.
Yeah. That's why I gave you willpower right now, even though we're ending the session. Because it's like, you're gonna need everything.
I still only have 3.
Yeah. Well, just keep tapping that rage. You'll get more.
Oh, I will.
Okay. So we'll leave off with a couple shots.
Her whole house is open.
Yeah.
Been vandalized.
Yeah.
I've taken away her little blood source.
You get in that ass. You
I
pull
open
it
it
open,
up.
You walk in.
Throw trash. Throw Snickers wrappers.
Spray paint. Larry or Amy was here.
Yeah.
Go out.
Yeah.
Don't close it.
No, just leave
Don't
it
close
open.
it. Yeah.
Leave it open.
Get in that ass, Amy.
Yeah.
No, but basically, if this were a movie or a Netflix original series, or a CW series, hello, the shot would have been of you spray painting, but we, the viewers, would not have seen what you were spray painting.
No, right?
And then you're driving off. Shot of you driving off.
Yeah.
Through the palm tree shaded streets of Beverly Hills.
Ken's like muttering to himself.
He's in the back, clutching the sweatshirt. And Mina harkering it up back there. And then we go back to that forecourt, that entryway where you spray painted. And now we can see it. The camera kind of comes in around the corner and we see, in big red letters, I will be back for you, bitch. And then the sun is setting and like long horizontal shafts of light as the sun is setting. And then it turns dark and then the camera comes back out into this entryway, this courtyard where there's this lawn, and the grass splits apart and turf comes up, and these clawed hands reach up out of the earth, and then we'll just leave it off there.
Clawed hands? I thought you had another one.
No, that was it.
That was it?
How many more do you need?
No, I don't. That was one. You usually give me a couple montages, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a montage. That was montage enough.
So...
How you feeling?
My stomach is churning. I get Ken back to Glendale, right?
We'll get Ken back to Glendale. You're wondering about the police.
I'm really
what they're going to do. I'm definitely for the next session it's going to be all cards on the table. So the story kit's probably going to be pretty big.
That's fine.
I'm going to break the conventional, because usually they say 3 storyteller characters and 2 supporting characters.
Finale.
This is the finale, so we have to go all out. We're gonna. It's obviously we're gonna have most people there. Big showdown at Karen's mansion. I love it. I'll have to make sure I have floor plans and everything and be ready to go. Ready to rock and roll.
I'm just sitting here and like staring.
I know, you look on your face.
I'm staring into space.
You've got this like 1,000-yard stare.
Nobody takes my little brother, drains him of blood, and does God only knows
God
what
only
to
knows what. Yeah.
and gets away with it. Not in my neighborhood.
Nope.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. It's not happening. Because,
Yeah.
But Amy had this sneaking, thing. She just realized, an animal made that claw.
Well, actually, to transition my TV metaphor into a literary metaphor, if this were a book, then I would, as the author, point out that those clawed hands, match the
claw
marks on the painting. Yeah.
And Carl's gonna find Aaron.
But I think you're probably right. I think she is spending a lot more time in wolf form.
Yeah. Because why would she want to even look at herself?
Yeah.
She's so in love with her human form.
Exactly.
So she doesn't even want to look at it.
Ooh, and that makes it extra creepy that she was seducing Ken with this horrible wounded mouth.
She looks horribly beastly.
She looks
But Ken doesn't God only knows how she Well,
she's using her in classic World of Darkness parlance. She's using her presence on him to kind of influence him and manipulate his emotions.
Her hair, like she hasn't been grooming.
Right,
like
right.
she's even just like, this is like her version of like a depression or something, where she's not even like bathing, grooming.
Yeah.
Her hair is like matted and she just looks disgusting, but she still thinks she's like amazing. Yeah. She's like totally deluding herself. But she's also spending time in wolf form, which that's what I was afraid of, that she was going to cut, like a wolf was going to cut. Remember, wolf can, the animal, like the animal form and animalism or whatever, she can come out during the day, I thought. Oh no, if she was inhabiting the brain of like another beast. So I was worried that that's what I was thinking of. I was worried that she was inhabiting like something else.
Right. Which she very, very well may have been. I mean, you can really, I mean, you can attack things, but you don't have your powers.
Right.
You're just controlling. So it's like, it would just be like a regular coyote attacking you, which would not be exactly what she wanted to do. Or just
being a cat observing me.
Exactly.
Like
or
do stuff.
A crow,
just watching me. Yeah. There's so many ways it could have gone.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're all good, but oh my God.
Yep.
We got to get rid of her. It's either her or Amy.
Yeah.
Everyone will be much better off with Karen around. I love this. Karen was the whole reason for this.
Yeah.
Like this whole campaign.
Yeah.
God, what a goddamn narcissist. It's like all about her every time.
Yep.
It's so creepy.
Yeah, it really is.
It's so creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so suffice it to say, I'm sorry, I know we're done with it.
No, that's fine. I love debriefings.
Gonna call Mr. Fredrick. Too.
Okay.
Like, I need all points bulletin, this location.
Yeah.
Aaron will be there.
Yeah.
Carl will be there.
Yeah.
Karen will be there.
Yeah.
Ken won't be there.
No.
So I can ensure that he's gonna be safe.
Yeah.
Just keep him locked up for as long as possible.
Yeah.
And we're going... This place is going to be... Remember Louis Fortier's mansion?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Mohammed? The same thing's happening to your little fucking puppet. So, not that Amy knows any of that.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to look up mass combat rules. We're going to have to bust out the Book of Battle for this one.
It's going to be... It's gonna be live.
Yeah, it's gonna be live.
She's going down.
The pizza dude.
Pizza dude. Officers, there's people and we're eating all the food in my parents' house or whatever he says.
Okay, great.
Oh my God.
Well, I have a feeling I'm going to need a full week to prepare for this.
You really need to.
Yeah.
It's the finale.
It is. It's the finale.
I don't know how much work you put in. Well, no, you didn't, because I remember for Aaron's finale, you
What? How dare you?
Because you didn't know the freaking staking rules when.
Oh, whatever.
When you were like, when Arena was gonna stake Aaron.
Yeah, well,
attempt to.
This is mostly improvisatory, so I just make some loose. I mean, the funny thing about these story kits is they're almost identical to the notes I was using before.
Really?
Yeah, really. I mean,
that's what I would use.
Yeah. I mean, you just get some characters, note down their aspirations,
what they want, their main stats,
and you're good to go.
Are good.
Yeah. No, the main difference with the story kit is that I show it to you, and then it's
just like, oh!
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely an upside, is that it increases the tension, I think, a little bit.
It does, because when is so she's gonna I thought Karen was gonna show up this whole time, and that's why my stomach was churning. But what I will say is,
I mean, she was there, so yes.
She didn't hear anything.
What you will say is
she's gonna be pissed.
No.
So she was tapping on his window. So she was showing up this whole time?
That was not her tapping on his window. But I'm just going to leave it there.
That's even worse.
I know.
Okay, one thing I will say that just to kind of give you a little bit of consolation is, God, we're talking a lot after this. This is a crazy session. You have a lot of the stats already.
I do. No,
all the
I
peeps.
think
So,
I have pretty much everyone.
I think you just have to, if Aaron shows up,
Yeah, I just have to do Aaron.
get Aaron's
Yeah.
thing set up, and then
Yep.
anyone else. Jerry Belvedere stats. What can he bring to the table? What kind of magic woo-woo
Yeah.
stuff is he gonna
I'll
bring?
have
I
to
got
look into
my
that.
wolf girls,
The Wolf Girls. The Wolves.
the wolves.
Yep. All right.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And something to look forward to.
But anyway, it's gonna be off the hook.